Oh, I'm so proud of you. That was good.
5.
It was a split second of like, what's? Oh, never mind. I know what you're doing.
Because there's always a part of me that's like, if I mess up and I just shut you down for no reason, I'll feel real bad. But as soon as I saw your little grin, I was like, no! Hello! We're alive. It's going to be noisy in my background today. The boys are playing. But thank you for joining us. This is our 10th episode of Task Team M. I will mention we are absolutely, come hell or high water, finishing the Wednesday before the Christmas Wednesday, essentially. So after this, we have 2 more episodes. And then
You're just trying to ruin Christmas.
So it's going to be very excited. I'm not trying to ruin Christmas. I'm trying to make
You
sure
think
people
we're going to
enjoy
live that long?
You're dying tonight. No. So before we get into what's going on, let's have our lovely cast introduce themselves. Anything they're excited about, any projects that are coming up, or just what they do and where you can find them. I will get us started with the man who's not on camera, which is Kit.
Hello, call me Kit. I am the guy who is not on camera. I am playing the fellow you're seeing on screen right now. His name is Bird. He is a Goliath barbarian. He has an axe he likes to swing around that Foozca has taken away from him. And Great Weapon Master is always on when he's holding that. Unfortunately, he is not holding that, and both he and I are incredibly sad. You will find me here every now and then. I'm a part of certain projects. I guess that's about it for me, yeah. I'm gonna pass it over to one of my bros here. Flandy, please.
Oh no, I wasn't ready.
You
I'm
gotta be
Flandy.
ready, motherfucker. Let's go.
I'm removing reactions from a post because there was way too many reactions, and I love them.
Why are you removing them? You can't.
I'm cleaning up shop.
You're gonna
removing
break
my
heart.
reactions? How
He is. That's
dare you?
what I'm saying. You're
Clean
Put
shop.
them back on! No!
And
Put them back on!
listen, y'all hush your faces. I'm introducing myself, so I have the floor.
Put them back on!
Stand.
Any hoots. I'm Flandy. I'm playing a snake boy tonight, and he's gonna get quizzed by the other snake boy, and I'm totally 100% ready for that. Yep.
Warned him twice.
Everything. Knitters, stop it. Or Kit, whichever one of you is doing this.
How dare you?
Kit, you're about to be grounded.
You don't know it's me.
Landy will turn this car around.
I can see who.
My dear, are you gonna pass it off, or what are you doing?
I'm excited about Humblewoods, and
Yeah, there you go.
there's a thing in there with the green check mark, and you should click it if you want to play. And it's a 2-shot. It's not a 1-shot. It's not a 3-shot. It is a 2-shot.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Netters, say things.
I'm Nenners the accused. I am currently spamming Flandy's request with some emojis and stuff, so that's gonna be fun. But anyway, I play 2 characters today. Actually, I'm playing Merp, a kind of humble little kobold bastard who is a alchemist that tries to keep people healed with reckless use of hypodermic needles and nicotine patches. But he's seems to be working for the most part. And I'm also playing a character that Foo's brutally murdered, and I've not seen in like 3 years. His
He's
name
not
is,
been brutally murdered, and more importantly, this character is a liar and a disappointment. Continue.
He's absolutely dead, and is now not dead. So I'm kind of excited about that. But
Fine the whole time.
He's Waki. He's a Sorlock. I'm very excited to start beaming people to death because it's been a while since I've actually played DPS, so it'll be fun. Outside of that, I'm in Foozca Saturday campaign, where Foozca took away my ability to cast spells as a wizard, so I thought that was kind of cruel. Foozca just takes a lot of stuff away from people. That's
Not fully. No, not
yeah,
fully.
no, yeah. Yep.
You haven't been told meta information for that yet. You just know that
Yeah,
Gail's
that's
having
great.
a bad time.
Thank you. So I have that, and eventually we're gonna run a Pathfinder campaign sometime next year, and allegedly I'm gonna be in Flandy's Humblehood. So I'm very excited about all of those things. I rambled enough. I'm gonna pass it off to First Rev.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Rev, and tonight I'm playing Bumic, a Tortle Sorlock who is just trying to get his stuff back and not get killed down here. at this point. But the rest of the week, you can find me on my channel, playing an assortment of video games throughout the week, from survival games to shooters to RPGs, mostly Dragon Age right now. And every other Monday, I run a Pathfinder game where Foos is a wonderful player and allowed me to be a player here. Other than that, I don't know. Come hang out. I will pass it on to Maggie.
Oh my god, hi. I'm Maggie. I am here infrequently. I'm mostly over on Evie's channel, who is currently in our chat right now, bothering Foozca. That's, oh my god, Altered Echo Archives. Yup. My brain fully stopped working in the middle of that sentence. We just finished a long-running campaign. We have a new one starting up after the new year, which is going to be very cool and fun. And then there's also a fairy tale campaign that I am not a part of, but my lovely friends are a part of. And it seems like the most insane thing that's ever happened every time that I join in watching it. It's insane. That's it. Who hasn't? Hold on. So I'm really bad with names. Hold on.
No problem.
Now I don't know who hasn't gone.
She's literally learning 7 people like every time we
Just-
come to our 6.
No, I think
Just
she's the only
describe
one who
how
hasn't
he
gone.
looks
Okay.
on scale of bitchness.
I can see the correct opening syllable.
27.
Well, you hesitated.
No.
I guess consonant. Either way, I can see the J. Hi, I'm Joe, and that's Victor. He's a cleric with a little bit of monk that I often play as the reverse. He's kick magic, as Merc would put it, and he's not afraid to use it. And if I remember correctly, I was just clowning on these guards. I mean, we're screwed because we're taking a long time to break out of prison, and we're very loud about it. But at the moment, we're clowning on them, and it's a good time. But yeah,
Clarification: Victor is clowning on them.
Listen.
You have been bullying my
you
guards.
brought a monk to a "we took all your weapons" fight. Oh no, I get to clown.
It's been a bad time.
It'd be great for me.
No, it's been fantastic.
But the opening was scary and rough, but we got there. Anywho, yeah, I'm here on Saturdays as well for Difficult Terrain, and every other Sunday. This is the upcoming Sunday. I always have to think about it. So this upcoming Sunday is the correct Sunday for my every other Sundays. I've been doing a Mass Effect run, all 3 games. Maybe we'll do Andromeda 2. I don't know. But the point is, we're doing it RNG. So every decision, every dialogue choice, who goes on what mission, where we go for the next mission. So the order, all the skill points, it's all random. So I'm just along for the ride to see a strange version of the story of Mass Effect, and it's been spicy. And that's me, and that's this place, and that's everybody. So now Foos.
Hello, I'm Foos. I am the DM for this lovely short series, which, as mentioned, we have, including this one, 3 episodes left. So it's going to be very exciting and high stakes coming up. And then we have Difficult Terrain this Saturday, but it's going to be at a different time. We usually stream at night, but we're going to have an afternoon stream due to schedules. So it will be from... Are there crazy sounds? I'm so sorry.
2 a.m.
Okay.
It'll be at 2 a.m., folks.
It's at 2 a.m. No. It's from noon to 4, I think, ish. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're going to be streaming in the afternoon for this particular episode, just so, we can make it and such. Also, we're in mid-combat, so I'm very excited that we get to complete it and not have to wait a week to be back in mid-combat and forget everything we've done. So I'm very grateful we were able to come back together. And as Flandy terribly described, he's still recruiting for his holiday 2-shot. So if you're interested, go check out our shout-outs channel on the Discord and give his post a little check. And then,
It'll be on Friday.
It'll be on Fridays.
I think it was, what did I say, the 12th? I remember the 12th being a date.
That was
As
wrong
next-
because it's a Thursday.
It was the 13th. 13th.
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't sound right for some
Yeah.
reason.
That was the day off.
But yeah, so make sure if you're interested in that, go ahead and check it. And then yeah, otherwise I think we're gonna have some recruitment coming up for Nenners's Alkenstar again. And then I have a few projects that'll be coming up early next year. So very excited for those things. And we'll be making those announcements and stuff. But in the meantime, as Evie and I were discussing in chat, work's been rough, so I'm very excited to be here. Have a good time. So, with all that out of the way, we will hop into our recap and then dole out our inspirations, and then back into this clusterfuck of combat. So, our lovely task team M was sent into this multi-dimensional underground crime ring to go find a contact that didn't have a name, as far as they were concerned, at least. None was given to them, but they were given a description. And upon entering, they more or less, two of them were able to get the marks of the crime, underground crime ring that they are currently in. But they also had many fights along the way. And in one of those fights, or many of those fights, they used many of their cooldowns, many of their resources, and needed a rest. So in doing so, they were unfortunately stumbled upon by a mirror man creature who captured them and brought them to a wizard woman who seemed to have taken Ladlow hours before, really, about a day, actually, or so. But after being captured, they were all taken to some prison cells where they were all individually locked up. Everything was taken from them, minus their armor. So after a long rest, where each of them rested in their own cells, although actually after a short rest, I do believe Bumik was trying some things and it was not working out. So after a long rest, everyone got their things back and once again started their escape attempts, where I do believe it was our lovely Merp who was the first to escape from his cell and was able to free the others slowly over time. Ingza was revealed to have not been killed and was also within the prison cells, but decided to wait and bide her time. She did not have much faith in you guys being able to escape. After checking out some of the other cells and struggling with some locks, eventually the realization that you were making some noise came up, and at that exact moment, Victor put down a silence. In the exact moment that Ladlow was able to finally escape from his prison cell. However, they had heard Ladlow's companions, not Ladlow, and the guards all arrived and ran straight into Ladlow. So we started combat with Ladlow thinking the guards are very fast and arrived the second he was able to escape from his cell. So we started combat, and as this prison is very narrow, especially in the hallways, it's been making it very difficult to get the correct positioning. But as mentioned, the monk has been bullying my baddies, and they both don't have swords. So everyone is having a time, but it is entertaining. But while many of the group is kind of up in front of the two guards that are here, Ladlow did dimension door back into his prison cell, so he is back in his closed prison cell. And at the moment, Bumik is disguised self as one of the guards and had ran towards the stairs. So you did see some of the guards on their way in, and one of which seemed to have been the one that was suggested to go get some of the materials on its way back at the top of the stairs. So you're kind of like off at the other corner, and we are more or less starting in the middle of that mess of things that have happened. I also want to mention that I'm pretty sure something about Wednesdays just make it so the majority of us cannot roll, because it's been just bad across the board for the most part. The only one who it hasn't affected is Joe, but I think he was the inverse, you know? So it's like everyone who normally rolls well, not great. Joe, rolling pretty good. So that all being said, I will get us to the correct map, and I think we'll get going as I give out some inspirations and stuff. Da-da-da. Also, do make sure that the initiative still looks right. I think, Nunners, you did roll for your boy, and you did make sure that you went ahead of me, because I rolled terribly anyway. But, all right, we're in this corner here, and then let me double check. Oh my god, this may be the first time in a little while. Still checking. Oh my god, Rev, you're not on this for once. That might be a relief, to be honest. Yeah, because I feel like you've been stressed. But congratulations, Maggie. I think everyone's very happy to have you back. You have one of the D20s. and the other is to Joe. So congratulations
That's
to the two
me.
of you. Yeah,
Good
you
job,
guys
Joe.
get the D20s that expire at the end of the night. I will also mention, I'm pretty sure I saw Maggie got a D4 from Evie. So
Hell
you
yeah.
also have a D4. Agnes gave me a D4. Thanks, man. And I think that's it, right? Is that all we got? I think.
This is all I saw.
Okay, cool. If I missed anything, do let me know. But we are starting this combat at the top of the round, which is our re-jailed man, Ladlow.
I feel safe in here.
We call
I
that
know you do.
recidivism, Foos.
Oh my goodness. Let me get the music to change because we're no longer chilling. We're back in combat. Okay. Ladlow. With the incredible initiative of 30, because I think you rolled a nat 20 on your
I
initiative
did.
as well. It
This
was
is true.
it was a great time for Ladlow's rolls. But we are here, and you are in your cell. I do believe you did get feared, and I think that's you get
Yes.
to save at the end of your turn. So you are still incapable of like approaching these guards willingly, at least. But here you are. Is there anything you would like to do on your turn?
Yes. I think we figured out last time that magic missile was actually taking full damage. A lot of the stuff that we were hitting them with
Yes.
wasn't working. Magic missile was.
Magic missile was indeed.
So we're gonna do that at what level do I still have available to me?
Yeah.
Not a lot of them.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Probably let's just do it at second level. That's not too bad.
All right. So that means 4 darts, right? Because it's 3 normally, and then the second level's an extra 1.
I don't think I can read. I
don't think I can read.
I can't read.
Okay.
Not what you want to hear from a wizard.
I know, right?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? I'm a wizard. I never learned how to read.
Oh my god. So 12. Are you shooting the one that's just directly in front of you, I guess?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, 100%. He's got one hand stuck out of the little window and is just like magic missiling the guy directly in front of him.
You're scared, so I imagine you're like trembling.
Oh, I think he's fully turned away from the door and is just like shooting without looking.
But yes, all 4, as magic missile works, does hit the intended target, and he does take damage. That's your action. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm staying there.
Okay, cool.
I have a D20 to help me get out later.
Yeah, you have your wisdom saving throw to try and break free of your fear. So go ahead and roll your wisdom saving throw.
Please, I'm begging you.
I'm begging.
Please, I'm begging you. Oh no! Hey,
17?
you are freed. The fear does have a different DC than the normal DCs for these guys. But yes, you are no longer feared. The magic missiles seem to have cleansed the fear from you. But you are still in your cell, so there's that. That's the end of your turn, which will bring us to our lovely Snicky Snake.
Was there anybody else who needed liberation?
Who are you talking to?
You.
The
Snake boy, you.
auntie he freed.
Snake
boy,
yes.
you.
Have you seen a human, roguishly handsome magnet for trouble?
No.
He's living a kind of clean life now, sadly.
Well, this has been helpful.
His name is
Karai.
Karai.
You go stab people. He's gonna scooch over the, I guess, this door and try to open it.
I feel like you're being judged. Okay, so you're trying to open this door? What you're saying, trying to do?
Yeah, I guess he'll keep with the, since he knows there's somebody else to open up, he'll try to open up the cell,
I'm
not
sorry.
whatever
Okay,
the
right.
courtyard door is. Yeah.
So you're going for the cell door. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
That means I need your performance check. That was so staccato because I forgot what it was for a second.
Because you hate me.
I was buying myself time, and I also hate. No, I do not.
Take that.
Okay, that's not bad, but it's not, these are tougher because you're doing them on an action.
I know.
So it's slower. I mean, it's faster, so it's not as great. Yeah, you're back there doing some fuckery with your hands, but it is not working, unfortunately. Then
he'll just say fuck and he'll scooch back away.
Okay. Sounds good. Bert, you are up. I do believe you are feared as well.
Okay, so that means I swing with disadvantage upon the man?
Yes.
Okay.
And it also means you can't willingly approach him, but I mean, you're up in his grill, so no worries there.
Yeah, so question to you, would this situation here count as the man being martially challenged?
No, we talked about it before, and it was basically because they were facing the other ways, which is part of the reason they didn't get advantage on Victor when he was there, because if one of your threatening folk are not engaging, then it doesn't quite count.
No problemo. It's been a week. I didn't remember. Thank you.
Yeah,
all right, we are going to attack recklessly here, so we roll with a flat here.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to swing upon the man.
Swing.
Okay, swing and swing. I'm assuming 17 does not hit.
17 does not hit. 25 absolutely hits.
Wonderful. You take that.
Okay, cool. I'm just making sure everything looks good. Yes. I'm so used to your bananas damage that I was like, this feels weird. But you're using
roll the one on that.
Oh, yes, you did.
I was about to embark on that. How do you not have great weapon fighting thought again? But I was like, oh, right. I do that with barbarians. It's not built into
barbarian. Yeah. Yep. Okay, awesome. So that first one sinks in. This is the only one that is starting to look kind of battered. And as this particular slash goes across, you watch as it looks like almost parts of the armor start kind of peeling off, almost like paint peeling off the wall. There's a weird magic almost projectile that's kind of shunting out the items or the metal from his chest. So that does land. That's your action. Was there anything else you wanted to do?
I don't think there is anything else I can do here. That's just
okay.
I think that'll be my turn.
All right, then I need your wisdom saving throw to break free of your fear. Holy shit, you're free. Very nice. You're able to shake that off. Oh my god, very, very nice. Okay, dope. Immediately the fears are gone. First round, let's go. Bumik!
Hell yeah.
Off in the other
side of the map.
Yep. You are by the stairs. Off map, you can see that, as mentioned, there is one particular guard that you recognize that is at the bottom, or at the top of the stairs. You are at the bottom.
And two guards just ran past me, right? That's what happened last?
Yes. Did I not put them on the map yet? Oh, I did. They're on the GM layer. Okay.
Oh.
Let me show those guys, and then I know. I was like, I see them. Why is he talking like they're not there? Okay, sorry. Go right ahead. What were you saying?
I'm just gonna keep going, floating along in my damaged condition.
Okay. Oh, right. You looked right.
Yeah, I look like one of them, but damaged up. And that's why I'm floating slower than they usually float.
Correct.
So I will just float past him unless otherwise interrupted.
Give me another performance check as you do so. Give it to me at advantage. Unless you're opening your mouth. I don't think so. Unfortunately, this would be performance. You do get advantage because of your disguise, though. Woo!
We're back, baby.
We're back. Yeah, you are on your way in or on your way out, and you watch as the guard that was at the top of the stairs doesn't even seem to acknowledge you. It kind of seemed to look in your direction initially, but as you're going past it, it no longer does so. Once you are kind of up and you crest the top of these stairs, you see this feels like another long hallway. Not like that normal main one where you saw all those other doors. It's just unfortunately another kind of long straightaway. And from there, you can see, or at least hear, that there seems to be a decent amount of shuffling going on. You can see about 4 other doors here. There seem to be 2 on the left, 1 on the right, and then 1 directly ahead. And
Okay. The elf from the prison told us which room has the our stuff in it before the arena.
She mentioned that she knows it's near the arena, but she's not entirely sure where. But yeah, unfortunately, you did not get directions for that, but just where it could be. But in the movement and the shuffling, you can see that 2 of the doors are currently opened. But from where you are right now, you don't see anyone kind of coming in and out at the moment. But you can hear a little bit of movement and a few kind of muffled voices. And for that, go ahead and give me your perception check, just to hear if anything catches your eye.
Oh, that shouldn't be an advantage,
nice.
but either way.
It's fine. Yeah. We always take the first roll if that happens, just in case. But as you are listening, you can hear what sounds like almost a lot of like metallic noises, and you're kind of recognizing that as the guard kind of armor sounds moving. You can't tell if they're necessarily approaching you, but you can just hear that a few of them are moving around. You also pick up the very faint sound of a very familiar old woman who sounds unhappy. That's what you pick up at the moment. Not exactly what she's saying, but vibes, okay. At least.
I will use my action to float towards the closest open door.
Okay.
Take a look inside.
Okay, that would be one of the open ones on your left side. You wouldn't quite be able to make it there with the rest of your movement. So you are, I'm just going to say you're almost at that spot.
Okay. That is
very nice.
My turn, all moved.
All right, that brings us back to Moip.
Moip. All right, so Murphy is in a weird spot. And his monk friend is kick magic. Is getting his butt kicked too. Oh God, I just have nothing but subpar healing words for you, man. I'm sorry. Foos took all my shit. All of it. So he's gonna take out some more nicotine patches and just start merpatine patches and start like frisbeeing them at him to cast healing word.
Healing word. Yep.
And
Foos took all my shit.
She took all of it. It's awful.
Foos hopped into the adventure and took all his shit and then left.
It's all of it.
You're the little loot goblin from Golden Axe. You just ran in and took a lot of shit away.
That's minimum heal. Sorry, man.
Oh, man.
That's better luck next time. That's actually he's not in any danger, and he wants to stay near Bert, so he's gonna stay there. Okay, so that's the end of his turn.
Okay, sounds good. That +5 though. Yeah, it's doing some work. I don't know why my initiative went all the way back to the beginning. Maybe I clicked that down button. Victor, your turn.
That is me.
Mm-hmm.
I was going back and forth and doing averages and math. I was like, is it worth swinging with this sword? And I think the idea that the sword is magic would get over their magic resistance, but mostly nah. So I will move in here and then beat a man with, not a sword. So one of those, and I'll miss, and then one of those, and maybe no,
unfortunately.
Well, that's an action and a bonus action. Mm-hmm. Even with a +10, you got to roll double digits on the die to get anywhere in life. That's what I've always said.
I believe that's the end of your turn. All right, that brings us to our freshly escaped Yuanti boy.
He's gonna stick his head out the cell. Vrail, where are our foes? Is he not here? Of course he's not here. That's good. That's one way to cheese your way out of it.
He'll point the other way down the hall.
Before
I did look up what that meant, sir.
You did? All right, good stuff. He's going to look at it and just look for any kind of because he's strange. So he's just, is there any kind of iconography, any symbols that he can, tattoos, any kind of ritualistic scarring?
Yeah.
Because he's just this dude's
or perception. Weird. I'll let you choose either way. Because it depends on how he's going.
Yeah, I never have good perception, Foos. You know me.
That's true.
I don't roll wise characters.
Oh, jeez.
Never mind.
Sure. Absolutely. I'm gonna get you a whole fucking background on this wonderful tribe that you've never heard of. No, you have definitely heard of them before. You also are kind of getting an idea of, you knew about them just because your boy was in this area. So you did know that there was a rather famous Yuan-Ti tribe that lived within the deserts outside of the city for many, many generations. And the last 2 generations, they have kind of gone dark to the rest of all like Yuan-Ti populations and such. And you weren't entirely sure why. And there were strange rumors about them suddenly becoming benevolent, but not willingly. So you can see a sort of symbol that that seems like it was their old symbol, like very much like traditional Yuan-Ti symbol, but seems to have influences of another creature on it. Because you got a natural 20, you can recognize it as something that looks like it is a Naga influence on that symbol.
Interesting. He's gonna absolutely lock that away and run his ass out of this room. God damn it, Joe! You were right where I wanted to be. Okay, he is.
Yellow Joe Day or something.
Yeah, it is definitely Yellow Joe Day. He's gonna run over here.
Do nothing.
His All right, so I know I definitely can shoot over Merp. Can I shoot over Bert at disadvantage?
Bert's a
No.
big boy. Oh God, yeah, that's rough. I think
It's a no. I don't think so.
Shoot under her.
You would get disadvantage if you went under his legs. I think if you're going just straight up, the height difference is too much.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I don't feel
all right,
comfortable with Nanners. This character is going between my legs, man. It's creepy.
Well,
What's happening?
you're 8'9". Jesus, I forgot how tall you were. I had to confirm. Real
How
quick.
long would your legs be? I can figure this out.
Okay,
So
Lucky's
let me just
5'10". He's not short, but yeah, you'd have to bend down, and then I'll give you
Oh,
disadvantage.
thank you. All right. He doesn't have. Does this hit everybody? Give me 1 second. I was trying to do something and then each creature. Yeah, nope, that's not going to be good. That's 30 feet. All right, yeah. He is. I guess first and foremost, he's going to try. So he's going to stretch out his arm and just be like, "Come back to me, old friend," and attempt to summon his sword.
Ooh, okay. I need your charisma check for that.
All right. I'm not at advantage. Good.
Nope. Just a nice flat roll. Who is this man? Nanners has been rolling so well lately, and I don't know what's going on. Okay. What does it look like as your sword comes back to your hand?
You watch as the beginning of a hilt that is made up almost entirely of scales, and like a spiral pattern comes out and breaches out into the tips of elven ears that are the part of his hand basket, and a screaming elven mouth with a blade coming clean out as Fey Carver comes into his hand. He will then misty step in between these two, and that is the end of his turn.
Ooh, all right. Cool. So everyone's got swords except my boys, and it's their turn.
Hopefully, he's
just
good
laying
to
that
have
out
finally
there.
joined the fight. I glanced. I didn't look long.
Yeah.
I just saw snake. I was like, all right, well, I know there's one snake here.
Do I know you?
What? Oh. You are not Dodla.
No.
He just double checks.
Just
The other
Well,
one is
maybe
like
you shed
full
and it
snake.
look different now. I have no idea. Snakes is different.
Maybe you
He-
shed.
is one of the well-bred ones. And just keep focusing.
The amount of like suspicious eyes you just got from Victor. Okay, so they are going to continue to do their fire rate at disadvantage because you are up in their business. They don't have a sword. Okay, so it's normal for Bert just because he reckless attacked. So the 2 fire rays on you are flat, but otherwise the other 2 will be. Oh wow, same exact roll. Does 19 hit you, sir?
Un segundo.
Okay, I think your AC is 9.
Wait, is he casting in front of me?
It's not a. It's not a spell.
Because they're never spells. I don't know why you guys keep asking.
19 hits.
Okay. So you take. I swear I clicked it. Okay, there we go. You get that halved. So nope. Third one went through. Wasn't supposed to. Let me hide that. Okay, there we go. So the 8 and the 12, but halved because you are raging.
The rage does not do anything there.
Yeah, I think Stone's Endurance is for an attack. Can you
Is that an attack?
We're just kind of click that if you don't mind. Just so
the wording of it, if it's an attack, unless it says
it's
melee.
just an attack roll. I don't remember. When you take damage, never mind. It's just any damage.
Good.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. I was like, I don't remember what it does. Yes, when you take damage, you can use your reaction. I do believe that would only work for one of the hits, though.
It would.
So, just from a meta perspective, I don't know if it's necessarily worth dropping it on a possible 6 hit points.
Yeah, I thought it worked like I thought it worked on a whole thing. Yeah, never mind. Okay.
No worries. It's good to have it up there. I just want to make sure.
All right. All right.
You know.
That's a yes. Okay.
Okay, cool. So that guy is stuck there. And then my other guy is going to actually no, he'll stay there. A disadvantage on Victor. I still every now and then. Okay, great. Oh, it's disadvantage. So that's one, and it's already terrible. Then another one. Oh, okay. I don't know.
That will hit exactly.
Okay. Oh, okay. You made it. And of course, I hit you harder than either of the shots I did.
And you would do that. Hold on. We're...
Hmm?
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. Wrath of the Storm. That's what it is. Hits me with an attack, which.
Yes, this is.
Then I will use my reaction to Wrath of the Storm, so his ass can make a dex save.
Okay.
DC something. DC 15.
Not ideal with dex. Oh.
Hey, that's a failure.
That's a failure.
That's going to be 2d8 thunder damage. You want to play games? Let's play games.
Let's play games.
I'm going to roll like shit.
I'm sorry, that was very cool.
I tried so hard.
Oh god, amazing. But the first blast misses, the second one hits. What does it look like with this 5 damage thunder that you managed to do in return?
Basically, it's I mean, it doesn't mechanically negate any of that fire damage, but it does look like the incoming attack is lessened as it's just repelled back, and then it just kind of very quickly evaporates into just colorlessness as it turns into sound. And just a rumble of thunder echoes down the corridor.
He takes.
I'm looking off to the side because at some point I discovered Toast will play with the end of a tape measure, so he was having fun with that. But it does have the side effect of letting me know exactly how much he doesn't like to be close to me. He is 6 foot 6 inches away.
I now have an accurate measure of how far my cat is sitting because he doesn't want to sit next to me. Oh, Toast is toast.
Toast is toast.
He's gonna start heading in.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Oh, what's up?
I was about to say I rolled con for the Bane, but
Yes.
his ass didn't roll the d4s, and that 18 minus anything doesn't hit me.
Well, he's not the one who's baned, unfortunately. The one that hit Bert was baned.
Straight up he is.
No, I see there was the one who ran away, and then it was
That's why
that
he's
guy
orange.
was attacking you. That guy was attacking Bert. He can't even reach you.
He can't reach you.
What is this orange then?
Huh? The orange is. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, ignore that. Sorry. The orange was something else. I don't remember what that was. It wasn't the Bane. The Bane. That's an actual.
Joe's trying to get this Bane. He cannot be stopped.
The star is the actual Bane symbol. So that is the actual correct symbol. I'm very sorry, but you are correct about Bert though. So Bert might not take any damage depending on how long these 2 d4s.
I mean, as long as somebody's getting the Bane, I guess, but still.
Okay. Yeah. So Bert, give yourself 6 hit points back because that first one would miss and that second one would still hit.
I thought his AC was 19.
I thought his AC was 18.
My AC is 18.
Okay, well then I wasn't listening.
Take that!
I was looking at this orange dot that is apparently meaningless, just to make me think.
I don't remember what it means now.
Liar.
The first round's averages are out, by the way.
The first round's average already? Or Where'd you put him on disco?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't
Is
know what that
Flandy our statistician right now?
Okay.
He is. I did need to add a new line that talks about out of how many
Yours
rolls.
is 15?
I've only made one roll.
What if we Freaky Friday to switch back? Why am I single-digit averages? It was so great.
It's because I announced in the beginning. It's because I was like, I
had such a
found it
bad
out.
time, but I got to hit stuff.
Yep. Okay, so I do appreciate the just general like effort from Joe there, where it was like, please don't hit me. That's Bane. Don't hit me, please. Okay, so the other one.
Orange dots to lie about stuff.
I don't remember what.
The other guy's got a red dot. What are these dots?
The red dot is he's under half.
Mm-hmm.
The orange dot, I cannot remember. I will. Does anyone else
I know
put a
it's
status
just because
effect?
the tokens are over each other, but I want to argue that the star is over Bumic, and I didn't bane him.
I know.
Was that not bloodied?
No,
Red
the
dot.
orange is the red dot is. The orange dot was something else. I must, or
Was
maybe
it
I
supposed to be
missed. Or
Bloodied? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think.
It's
no, he's
not Merp. Merp can't debuff anybody. He ain't got nothing left.
All right. If
It
anyone's
wasn't-
debuffed anyone, let me know.
It wasn't that was the one that cast fear, right? Because I thought the other one, the one that was Bane, was the
No.
one that cast fear.
Yeah, and I do have
Yeah.
an actual symbol for that. So, thankfully,
I have
that
no idea then.
is- Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know what that was. Maybe that
Literally.
was a misclick
There
for
we go.
me. Who knows?
Maybe.
Okay,
It was just
so
there
those-
to plant some false hope. It's all right. I saved
was-
for some damage.
it was there for me to just make Joe very, very sad. They are gonna get up here and what is it, 60 feet? Okay. Ooh, okay, well we got two there. That's one. And then that's the other. Wow, barely in range. The other two kind of moving into this space. You see them both kind of stop for a second and extend their hands. And Waki and Victor, in your minds, you hear. Well, actually, Waki, you hear drop it. And then in Victor, you hear halt. I need wisdom saving throws from the two of you.
I thought I couldn't use this again. What is this bullshit?
These are the new ones who
These are
just
new
came in,
guys.
Joe!
I don't care for it. I'm
I
immune
don't
now.
like it.
Taking
Joe's
away my
having a
whole
Flandy
turn
moment.
again.
I like this.
I know.
I was clowning on people, and now I'm getting clowned on. I don't like it.
You had like half a round. Nothing. Oh, Nundas, why are your wisdom saves just terrible on everyone you play? Waki, it's not going to do much for you, but you do drop your sword. Victor, I'm quite sure that is the DC.
Oh wait, there are more rolls. Hold on.
Yes, you managed to shake it off. You are not commanded to halt, but Waki, on your turn, you have to use your action to drop your sword. But that's it for those guys.
I can't just
and
drop
then-
it now. I have to wait for my
That's
turn
not
to
how
drop.
command works.
That is the.
Is it that?
You see why I wanted to be immune again?
Yeah. I'll post it again just in case you're
wasted.
wondering.
I believe you. It's
Yeah,
just
command
shit.
is-
That's all.
I know, I'm just letting you
I'm
know.
not fighting you in any way.
You're good.
Sure.
You're good. But at the end of this round as well, from Bumic's turn, you watch as, in your full disguise, thankfully, that the wizard woman turns out from like the only door that was on the right side. You watch as that one swings open, and you see her coming out in her full blackened robes, as per usual, a book in hand, and looking like she's sort of in a rush. But you see her eyes just locked directly on you. And that's more or less where that turn is going to end for her. And you.
That
So-
wasn't a spell. God damn it.
No, not for this one.
I thought
Lidlow.
Lidlow. L
Uh-huh.
apostrophe DLO.
Yes.
What does this window on this door look like real fast? I have
The one that you're
questions.
looking at him?
hmm
It's like 8 inches long, 4 inches tall. Like it's just like a
Okay,
slot.
it's not
really
big.
not.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Like you can get your arm out of it, but you can't like.
Can't like
do
do
much.
anything with that.
Yeah.
It's Victor, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Joe.
Is now a good time to say that I think I saw the guy that we were supposed to find earlier. Oh,
This is
you're
a great
getting
time to say this.
this. Yeah. There's we're not going to. Are you going to die soon? They stop attacking you if you go back in the cell. I don't know. This doesn't seem very.
Why would I die?
He keeps hitting you a lot.
I am also hitting him.
Okay. I just. Good luck, I guess. Incredible. I think the only thing that I can do at this point is just more magic missile to this idiot.
I can get you a great sword. I don't know what's gonna do for you.
You could get me a great sword.
What I also love about this is the one who could do the two who could do anything with this information are nowhere earshot.
Mm-hmm.
So you just told it to the guy who's like, I'm just gonna keep punching this guy. That's
Like,
the plan.
I don't fucking care about that. And I'm like, okay.
Cool.
I just woke up. I saw a guy. Somebody tried to kill me. It's been a long day. Wait, did you say that you can get me a great sword?
I am holding one. Do you want it? I do not want it. I just did not want
Yeah,
it.
put it
I
through
still
the.
have it.
Put it through the. There's a window. Here, I'll step back.
All right. When it comes around to my turn, I'll see if I can't javelin a great sword through to you.
Great.
Like, it is the dimensions I mentioned, but there's bars going through. You can't stick a great sword in there. You can't.
If the bars are like this, you put the great sword in between them.
Looks like it's happening. It's happening.
Oh my
I don't know what you're complaining about. This is an excellent plan. No notes.
That's why I was like, this is great.
I am rapidly running out of spell slots,
Oh my
so
God.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile again at second
Okay.
level.
Okay. Roll me your damage.
Oh, I would. Okay, there it is. Is that 4? Okay.
Hey, nice damage on
Okay.
this one. Woo!
Damn.
Hell yeah. 19? Let's go. For the guy right in front of you?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
assuming again? Okay, cool. There we go. He has just been knocked into bloody territory. Again, like the pieces of armor are just kind of like repelling off of his form and falling to the ground. Ladlo, that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Just chat up Victor and then your turn.
Yeah.
All right, that brings us to our sneaky snake.
Do I see the wonderful gentleman that our pureblood snake boy has identified?
In this one, no. You see, it is a dark-haired man, but it is not, as he described, roguishly handsome.
Does he look like he can fight?
Currently, no. He looks sprawled out.
All right, he goes to. He's gonna run down the hall until he finds someone who looks fight worthy. Which I guess there's
Give
only
me
3
a-
doors left on this part.
Perception check.
Perception. All right.
Quitter talk. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's actually the door you were just at, the one you were facing, that was right next to Joaquin's cell. You turn around instead, and you actually get to see that this is a really large cell. When you look inside of it, it looks like there's about 8 or 9 people in there. And currently, with her fingers, oh, the other way. Sorry, I had you here.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
This one?
Yeah, the one on the
Hanging out
left,
here?
exactly.
The
Yeah,
left?
right in
Is
there.
anybody in here?
But as you look through it, you can see with her fingers kind of curled around the outside of it, there seems to be a blonde-haired elven woman who's just very intensely staring at you. But the intensity seems to be almost like a primal like awareness as opposed to something that's like she's expecting something from you. But as you stop in front of her, you just kind of watch her stare and then, well,
He's gonna like not break eye contact and try to unlock the door.
oh boy, performance! Pray for our sneaky snake.
I'm back. He got too distracted.
Incredible.
So in response to that intense stare and, well, you just do a dance.
He just starts doing the Macarena, just very
She doesn't
slowly.
even see it though, so she just probably sees his shoulders like moving, and then like
That's why
nothing
it doesn't
happens. Oh no! But
He's like-
I believe that's the action.
As he's doing that, he's just gonna be like, "I'm trying to open your door."
Inadequately.
I don't see you opening it.
I'm not on your side. And then she's just still looking at you. You see her other hand is kind of curled over the bars of the door as well. That brings us back to Bert.
We're just shit talking back and forth while this is going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
We are
is,
going to
like-
continue. I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead. I'm being an idiot. Go ahead.
You can be an idiot. Go ahead.
At this point, we've moved on.
You're good, man. Go
Kill
ahead.
him. Kill him.
Okay.
Kill him.
Get him.
All right.
My question, sorry, I immediately told you to go and then immediately stopped you. I'm so sorry.
Mhm.
Wacky, just for my reference, I'm assuming you're facing the pincer guard, right? You're not facing
Correct.
the left side.
He's not trying to backstab the monk who's fighting on the
I
side.
didn't think so. I just wanted to confirm, though. So Bert, with a companion on the other side, you do get advantage.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And I'm no longer feared, so it's actually advantage. Yes.
Exactly. It's just a nice, delicious advantage.
Okay. Just curiosity here. Let's say that I were still feared, right? If I were to reckless and then have this guy for advantage, would that be
No, it
advantage
doesn't
or would it
matter.
still be flat?
No matter how many advantages or disadvantages there are, they always just flatten out.
Very good. Okay. These are the questions that are fascinating to me. Anyway, let us swing upon the man. Hopefully we get some good numbers here.
Let's go.
Advantage. Let's go. Okay. All
Yep.
right.
Both
Not
hit.
bad. So hit and heat. What the fuck? Another one.
What the fuck? All right, so that's what, 26?
Mhm.
Very nice. That's your action. I don't imagine you have any bonus actions, Diff.
I do not. I think he'll turn to Merp and be like, cousin of Merpy. And that's it.
I don't think he's my cousin.
Racist. You, Mick. Okay, good. Yeah, that's. For some reason, I thought it was someone else's turn, and I was like, "Is that wrong?" And then I just dragged out your name for way too long. You, Mick. You are now in the hallway with staring down the woman in the black robe.
How far away is she?
She's about 40 feet away from you.
Yeah. How close is the closest door?
15.
15? Alright, I will float my way into the closest door.
Amazing. Okay, you're able to do that. As you walk in, you immediately see an enormous room. One that, in a way, kind of reminds you a little bit of the cells that you were just in, except they just seem to be almost like little partitions on either side, just rows and rows and rows from side to side. You can't quite see the back of this room just because there are so many of these sort of like partition sections. And you see many of the guards that look exactly like you at the moment, some of which look like they are inert and just kind of floating in each of these partitions. 2 or 3 of which look like they are coming towards the door. But just from the way you entered, it looked like they were coming in this direction anyway.
I will float in there with my movement. And you said there was another open door a little bit further down the hallway?
Yes, correct.
Is that the one she came out of, or did she come out of a different room?
She came out of a different room.
Okay. I am dimension dooring into that room further down the hallway.
Okay. Okay, the dimension door is to the room. It's the door that was directly like straight down the hallway, essentially. So it just like it laid onto the hallway, which is not super far away from her, but also like how far would he try and like? I'm assuming as far in that direction as he wanted to try and go.
I want
right?
to go into that room and out of sight of the like doorway.
Okay, gotcha.
Like into it and just around.
Okay, so you vanish and reappear in what looks like, what feels like the main hallway. It looks like you have come in the middle of this space, and you can see at the moment, looking left and right, no one seems to be in this hallway at this exact moment. But the door is open, and as the dimension door goes off, you see you're kind of starting to turn to look before you're able to kind of like duck to one side or the other. While you're here, please give me a luck roll.
Oh, luck roll? Is what you said?
Yes. Yeah, so just a d20.
Boy.
That hurt the average.
Yeah.
Or did it?
Definitely hurt the average.
Sure, that just counts as your roll.
I know. But I wanted to dramatically announce that I was going to maybe turn his luck around, and then I didn't. It's still not a
Oh,
double-digit number.
Almost brought you to lower than me. Very good.
Oh no! Very good. Don't say very good. You come into the hallway, and at the moment it was empty. But you are starting. You heard another door kind of open about 60 feet or so away from you. As it does open, you can hear the very dull roar of a ruckus or cheering of a crowd of some kind. But they have not opened or come through that door yet. You can just hear it opening at the moment.
Okay. Arena. Got it. I'm still sanctuaried. Still floating. Okay.
Mhm.
I have no bonus actions other than those. Okay.
That was a sick move, though. The dimension door is just like, I'm gonna go in here and then fuck off over there. Awesome. Good shit. That brings us to Merp.
Merp is running very quickly out of options and is going to just open and just give out like a tiny little dragon scream for most people, but it's big for him as he gives out his little draconic roar, which will give advantage to the person who already has advantage. But anybody trying to hit that guy, where's my draconic cry? There it is. That's my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can do anything else. I don't have a weapon. I don't have. Who's took all my shit? Let me tell you, playing an artificer stripped naked sucks.
You had me close.
But that is...
Oh, I didn't bring you back. Flandy did. He brought back your Sorlock, so you're good. Don't worry about it. Don't yell.
Yeah, no, I'm good on that. Yeah, but that's the end of his very sad, very lonely turn.
Sounds good. That brings us to Victor.
And is holding on to his high average right now, but not rolling. I like it.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to start with my bonus action attack, and it might determine what I do with my action.
Let's
But
go.
firstly, we're just going to continue not doing anything. I'm the one guy set up for this fight, and I've stopped being competent. Okay, well, that does change what I'm going to do.
Their swords away. They're still not hitting as hard as they did.
I mean, he hit me for 14. That was plenty.
He did, but it was only you. I hit everyone else for less damage. Oh gosh.
And you know what?
Oh my
Realistically,
God. I'm sorry, the gift that Evie just posted. It was adorable, and then that stupid little caption of the words. Then it killed me. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry.
I say realistically, but maybe I'll gamble.
Okay.
The problem is if I gamble and go down, then it was for nothing. 'Cause I don't have a lot of health. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to heal real quick. So with my action, I will use my inherent ASMR ability to heal, and I will
Alright.
just quickly touch myself
That a boy.
You're gonna do what?
and heal a little bit. I touch myself and I feel good. Why are you questioning this, Maggie?
Okay.
And that will conclude the turn.
Also,
Okay.
I'm hella late to the fight, but I just noticed Kit has a headset. That looks amazing.
No, I noticed. I was like, I don't want to bring attention to it, but it looks great.
I honestly, it feels like putting lipstick on a pig, but okay.
Sir,
Lord
get
have mercy.
all the way the
Then
fuck
pick
out of
up
here
your
with
hand
that.
and pat yourself on the back of the head.
Immediately get.
Over
You
here.
were like, put your hand up, and then I again watched Evie's gift load in, which was I touched myself, and I immediately got thrown off. So, Victor, that's the end of your turn. You were saying.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Joaquin, it's your turn.
Joaquin looks at the sword in his ground and just, that is not the source of my power. And he's gonna hold up both of his hands, and you're gonna watch as like green kind of vipers spectrally go over them, and he's gonna just cast Eldritch Blast into this guy's back.
can't.
You lost your action. Can you?
You have to drop the sword, sir.
I already did. I already factored it in my head that I lost it.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
part of your action to do it.
Target
But I know
drops
you're a
whatever it's
Sorlock,
holding,
so I don't know if
and
people
then
are gonna
ends its turn.
Yeah,
then
it's not your action; it's your whole turn.
Ooh, it's your whole
Smart.
turn.
Command sucks ass when it's at you.
It does. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. Yeah, I apologize about that. That was
If I
love
could
you.
turn back time.
ah, jeez. Yeah, here we go.
If I could find a way.
just swing on these boys. Okay. First one is.
I can't even counterspell it, and I have resistance to magic. Fuck.
Yeah, but they're not spells.
I know.
They're never spells.
I know.
That doesn't really make a difference. It's just gonna go for what's his name? I'm sorry, Bert. At disadvantage because you are no longer same number down. Doesn't matter. All right, we good. And then the next
You make a
one
wish with
is,
2 11s. What do you do with 3?
cry. And
Okay.
then the other 2, this one is going to back away from
Ooh,
you.
Foos. Fighting for that low crown.
Just gonna back away. Victor, you can get an opportunity attack. This guy is going to try and leave.
Don't care for this. They can't grapple with an opportunity attack, right?
I don't believe so.
I don't
sure.
think so.
I
It says you
mean-
can substitute one of your attacks, and an opportunity
Yeah.
attack is its own separate thing.
Exactly.
But that is
yeah, yeah.
an attack.
No,
One of your attacks.
it's not what it is.
Very liberal
wish it was.
interpretations going on. Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Joe's bringing that average up.
I'll take it. And this will be thunderous damage because I can.
Okay. I feel like he walks away and gets the hardest slap in the back of the head. Alrighty. So that's 17. So he takes that 17 damage on the way out. And he's not looking good. Again, more pieces of that armor kind of like fall to the ground. From the distance, he's going to shoot you. Flat rolls now. We have a 26 hits. That guy is going to hit you, and then he is going to use the rest of his movement to open this door and dip into it.
Oh.
And then that other one, the other 2, excuse me, are going to use their movement to close in.
Oh no.
Just a little
like
switcheroo there.
Just a little switcheroo. And then this
Fresh blood.
guy is going to
Give us
attack
our
you.
shit back. No?
Give us our shit back. No, unfortunately. I imagine the 16 misses, but I imagine that one hits. And then for the last one, he is just going to use his. Actually,
That's
hold on,
me?
That's for you, yeah.
I'm so down.
Okay, Downey. You
so downy.
with the swing of the sword, as Victor starts to go, you watch as the arm kind of like hooks under him for a moment, kind of keeping you suspended before you hit the ground. That is its full action though, so it is stuck there. So he's going to end his turn there, and the other one is gonna stay there. Considering what he's got, he will end his turn there. At that exact moment, the end of the round essentially is when the environment stuff is happening, which means pretty much Bumik is getting some fascinating shit happening in the meantime. So for Bumik, the door that's open, you start to hear footsteps kind of approaching it. You saw the woman starting to look in your direction, but not quite make eye contact with you before you were able to break line of sight. But you hear her kind of speaking out, "Where are you going?" As she starts to kind of close in on you. At that exact same time, from the door that opened and where the ruckus was happening, at least, you see as 2 of the guards that you have already seen start dragging out what looks like a body. At the moment, it looks like either unconscious or dead. Kind of hard to tell with the movement that's going on right now. Person in like full armor, like shock of blonde hair. Fully bloodied humanoid creature is being dragged out. Looks like they are turning and walking in your direction, but that is more or less what you are hearing. These guys are coming towards you from one way, and the woman seems to be about to leave that room in the other direction. Ladlo, your turn. How is Netters winning?
I have
I have a pointer. I'm sorry. I have a point.
good ideas. Okay. So, how do I unlock my door? How do I pick my door lock or whatever? What can I do?
Okay. Essentially, what this is going to turn into is how much you were paying attention when you came in, and when you were initially locked up. So this is going to be a previous. This is a past roll that we're making right now. But make an investigation check to see if you paid attention when they were putting you in here.
No, I did not.
No, you did not.
I think I was dead, to be honest.
You do have a D20, so if you wanted...
I do have a D20, but
it's up to you.
I messed up the conditional formatting because of that. I was working on...
Oh, no.
If I open the door, is that my action?
If you could find a way to open it, yes.
Yeah, let's use this D20. Let's say I remember everything.
Let's go! Alright, so go ahead and hit your D20. As a reminder, it just adds to the number, so you start with a 4.
Oh, never mind. Fuck me, I guess.
Oh god, you in particular, yeah, damn.
So that 14 average just tanked, huh?
Oh no!
Welcome to Wednesday night.
I said, you got a D20? No.
Something is cursed
Actually,
about
no.
Wednesdays on this channel, I swear.
Oh. You know
We've
what?
had numerous back-to-back ones for people on this, on Wednesdays. I don't know what the hell this is. Okay, I'm very sorry. I think it's exactly what you described, which was you were unconscious when you were brought in here.
Literally unconscious.
There was no way for you to pay attention to it because you just weren't in your right mindset. So, unfortunately, because you don't know how the lock even works, it's just a flat panel on the. These gifts are killing me. It's just a flat panel with no keyhole or anything, so you're not even sure how to start with that. Thanks, babe. I just got advantage.
Victor.
Unconscious.
Victor.
I don't think he's...
Victor. That's literally just all Ladlo's doing. It's just Victor. I feel like he has to pick between his eyes or his mouth to open this door. And so he can't see that Victor is not there anymore.
I'm so sorry, that guy's holding me up, so I'm just like this. Being held up by the chest.
Victor, open the door. Victor, please. Victor, I don't know how to open the door.
Satla!
Flandy, you just got a D4 from Dubs. Which is great timing, because Thala, it's your turn. Tahatla. I said Thala because someone else said it, and then my brain couldn't get out of it.
So mean to me. Sorry, I'm playing with the averages here and trying to make the bar fancy, and I think I'm just gonna leave it where it is because I like it.
It looks great. Thank you for doing that. Is an unexpected little fun.
Yeah, Maggie, I would just want you to know you dropped down to a 5.33.
Jesus Christ. Oh man.
God.
I don't think Totla knows that our sneaky boy just snuck through the back door and is gonna come ambush him. So hopefully we have a lot of turns before that happens, and he's just still talking shit to this lady, and I don't know if he can do anything to help him out, but he'll try again to open this door.
Oh God, performance. Goodness, I was like, this is a wonderful ride. But, you don't feel it go off. However, you're starting to see the sparks kind of going off in the lock again. You imagine on the next round, if you have another success, that you'd be able to open it, but you're not quite there yet. But you see.
What if I use my bonus action to help?
What?
I don't know. I still got a bonus action. I want to throw that in.
No.
Pretty sure you're the wrong kind of rogue.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
I'm gonna add a D4 to this.
That's the scout, isn't it? I think.
Like that. Out of 2.
Oh, mastermind. Okay. Oh no, the scout can do bonus action lockpick or something like that. Yeah, that's the other
Item
one.
interaction, yeah.
I'm getting them all mixed up.
18 now, Foos. Let's go.
It's even closer, but not quite there. You have
Damn it.
another round or so, and you will. These gifts are fantastic. Okay,
He's
that's
just
your whole
gonna
turn.
use his bonus action to continue. So what do you do? How long have you been here?
I have to get in the right mindset. She's very intense, but like with her hands over it, you see her kind of looking down at the door, like just trying to see if anything's happening. Eye contact with you is completely gone now that she's just watching the doorknob and like.
I imagine he
like a
broke it anyways
coiled-
to like focus as it started sparking. He's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So what are you doing here?
She's like a coiled spring is like ready to like leap out of this cage. But as you are working on that, you hear, normally kill people, which is sometimes fun here.
What kind of people?
Whatever they pay for. But that's the end of your turn.
Just
which
whatever
brings
they
us-
pay for? Or she said?
Yeah. And that's Bert.
I imagine like some of his fucking up is him like, I don't know if I should let you out. I'm gonna pay you.
Alright, at this point.
All right,
Do I still have advantage since Snake Man has lost sword?
Yeah, no, he's still threatening him though.
I didn't know he was a kung fu snake. Awesome.
I don't think he is. I think that just wishes he was. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I already have one. His name's Omar Chai.
Omar Chai? Oh, I forgot about that, dude. Okay, we're gonna swing upon the man again then. Advantage. The sweet, sweet
go for it.
advantage.
You have advantage anyway because of my draconic roar, even if you didn't have it from me.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh.
Alright.
Right, let's go.
Watch me roll ones again. I'm just saying that right now.
Please don't.
Nice.
Yo, let's go.
All right. What does your killing blow on this creature look like?
Well, he misses his axe, and he's just trying to imagine that's his axe, so he's just swinging that shit like crazy. And he's just taking his frustrations out on this guy. And at the same time, he's just asking the guy in front of him, cousin of Boomik, then? But he just got told that he is not his Merp's cousin, so maybe he's Boomik's cousin. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Amazing.
But yes, the deal.
Actually, I meant to put him on the other thing. As he goes down, you watch as the armor seems to almost like explode around the wound, falls to one knee, and you watch as what looks like red kind of smoke kind of starts trailing out from the wound itself and seems to almost like trail into the ceiling, and start kind of floating its way down the hallway. The armor itself collapses, personless, just kind of breaks into different pieces. The gauntlets, the boots, the chest piece, all separate. But you watch as that seems to kind of like curl, almost like it was rotting in real time. But this guy, super downy, very nice.
If you'll let me just roleplay here for a second, I think he just turned to Merp and go, "That's not normal." Yes.
It was a construct, I think. Not an actual person.
He has no
Good
idea
job.
what the fuck that means, man. He has no idea what the fuck that means, but okay.
Not nearly as nice as a prostruct.
Yeah. Okay, so that'll be actually let us move forward. Is there a way for me to get past Snake Man and help out Small Man over here?
Unless Snake Man helps you with his reaction, it's very difficult.
Okay, well then we'll just we'll step
Snake
over
Man
the.
will help. He's pragmatic. He's an asshole, but he's like more people in the fight is better.
I think the other problem at the moment is that there's no space between you and Victor. Like if it was a matter of him going past and then like standing in a space there, I think
I can like dip into the stairwell real quick, and then I can like dip out.
Oh, well, the stairwell. Okay, all right. I think I'll let it work the other way around. So, Bert, if you want to dip into the stairwell so that you are close-ish for the next shuffling, if necessary, we can do that instead.
I appreciate the litigation. Thank you.
No problem. And we'll just say, not that you were going to do anything. I mean, I don't imagine you were going to do anything. Waki, you'll just use your reaction to kind of scoot out of the way to make him do stuff.
That's fine.
Cool. Bert is there, which brings us to high-stakes Bumik in the hallway.
Nice. High stakes Bumik, low stake rolls. Let's go.
So I know that the lady is moving in my direction.
Correct. She's coming up behind you.
Okay. But she's not currently in sight because I'm in the hallway and she's back in the prison hallway.
Exactly.
Is there a door between me and the arena?
The other wonderful part is you are marked, so you can see the doors that is going on. Yes, there are about 2 doors on your left before you get to the arena. None on your right.
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I had to use my last spell slot to dimension door into the closest door to the arena.
Okay. Okay, so just for you're not going into the arena, you're going into the closest door.
I'm going into the closest door. I'm going 5 feet beyond that door.
All right. This is another luck roll, and I need you to do better this time.
Ow!
Hear that, chat?
Please roll me a d20.
You got this.
Oh no, you had to say something.
Oh my god.
It's the same number.
Oh, it's the same number.
I can't even add 6 to it this
happening?
time.
I
Nope.
was waiting for that bottom slot. Maggie's in the lead.
Oh gosh.
I mean,
No,
when you magic
race
missile,
to the
2 nat
bottom.
ones is really going to tank your average.
Oof. Okay.
Especially if you have 3.
That.
Okay. If anyone was curious, Toast is exactly 2 feet closer.
Oh. All right. I still want to make this between 2 options that you have. So just roll me a d2 to see.
A D2. Okay.
I'm gonna say the 1 is worse. You're shooting for a 2 on this one.
You rolled 2 twice.
Mhm.
How do we roll a D2?
Oh, it's just slash roll 1 d2
That's what I thought.
because it's
It did
digital,
that,
so you
and
can
it didn't
literally
show
just.
up.
Yeah. Because it's not a normal. I have them roll weird numbers sometimes. This is my
Yeah, I
chart.
keep putting it in, it doesn't
That's
let me.
18 thing. Really?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me give it a try. Actually, after I push all of the wrong buttons. Maybe make sure it's slash roll? Yeah. D2? Should look like that. Just gonna see if it works for me. Yeah, there we go.
Hey.
That should work.
Yeah, there's a
That was
2.
me.
No, we want the 2. That was the first number we saw. It was a 2. We're going with that one. Fuji
Yeah,
always say we
okay,
take
cool.
the first roll.
You roll 2 twice on a d20, and then you roll a d2 and you get a 1.
No.
Oh no! Okay. You dimension door into this next room, and from what you can see, this looks like almost a fully barren room, but a lot of it seems to be kind of tiled. And as you're looking around the room, you can see numerous instruments that are kind of strung along the sides of the walls. But as you're looking over them and their silvery designs, they all look like they're almost weapons of some kind. Like there's a blade in almost each one, even the strings themselves. And in the other corner of the room, you watch as a hooded figure lowers the violin that they were once playing and turns in your direction, fully silver masked, and no eye holes that you can see, but just turns to lock eyes with you, or at least vision, seeing you step into this room. You watch the head kind of tilt slowly. Oh, you're definitely lost.
Aye, beautiful instruments you have here.
Thank you. Do
Haven't
I have
seen-
to send you back to where you belong, or?
Well, I'll get going. I just need to catch my breath for a second.
Give me a persuasion check.
Come on, big money!
He was due. He was due.
You watch as the violin that was in his hand, he just kind of raises his arm for a moment, and you see it transform into a very large silver-looking scythe with the string still kind of attached to it. You seem interesting, so why not?
Are you interested in a breakfast sandwich? I have an extra.
Again, you see
fuck?
the head turn for a second. I will have to decline, but we'll end with you in the room with this guy. Ah,
Burned it down. Breakfast sandwiches are his weakness. We finally found it.
Oh no! Okay, this is not great. We're back to Merp. Pardon me. Left rolls are not going. Breakfast sandwich. Okay, sorry. But Merp, yes, it is your turn.
Merp is all right. So, what is the current status of Raiden right now?
Who? I'm sorry. Say that again.
Raiden.
Oh Jesus! I was
You know
like,
what I'm
I
talking
think I heard that right, but I
Our
wasn't looking at the
Thunder
screen.
Monk.
He is unconscious and being held up by the guard that knocked him out.
Having a great time.
He's having a good time.
Merp is gonna, in a panic, run up, take one of his Merpatine patches, and slap it on Victor's ass like a piece of American cheese. And he's gonna cast Healing Word at level 2, his last level 2. So fucking good luck to me.
All right.
2d4, not 1.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh, the cheese.
That's pretty close to max. So you
pretty
get 12
good.
back. And are brought back to consciousness. And on his way out, he's gonna give another scream because that's no, they're both bonus actions. Of course they are. Why?
We're gonna watch him have a meltdown, and then
Then he's just gonna run. All right, so he moved up, what, 5? So then he has to go back. It's just enough to kind of get around the corner and be like, hey, Snake Boy, if you find any cups or any containers, I could really use them, please. Oh, rotted food, too. Both would be great. Thank you.
What?
You can't see his disappointed expression on the other side of the wall. I don't care what you're doing. Give me a container. People are dying.
Do you have a container in there, miss?
maybe. But that's it. Victor, you are conscious and being tenderly held by one of these guards.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna just casually reference batting it aside, but am I actually grappled?
No, I wouldn't say like it wasn't like a grab. It was more like just stopping the fall. So it's and also kind of like
He's dipping you right now.
Yeah, you are romantically dipped.
Romantically dipped.
I. Just a quick glance. There's no way I can shuffle to be behind my two fresh-faced marshals, right?
Oh, I don't think so.
We'll
I
go
would
back.
say if you're using if you want to use your action to try to move your way around here, I'm giving you some leeway because you're a monk. I know you're not like a super high monk, so you can't like run up the wall or
Probably
something.
just
but-
jump over
Oh, he's
like
high.
you. He's not tall.
He's high on life.
He's-
Well, here's what I'll do.
Sorry,
Firstly,
posted an
and that's
aggressive
use.
gift into
Such.
Actually, first it's going to use reading comprehension to remember an ability I have and see what it does.
Mhm.
Best spell you could have.
That's a full action. Sometimes it's 2.
No, not going to be a thing. First, we're going to bonus
Two.
action and miss.
Okay.
That's what we do around here
Yep.
because it would make life way better. So if I were to move, I would probably get hit and die. So that's not useful to me.
Mhm.
Disengage.
Don't have a
While you're
whole
doing
lot
that, I
of
just
great
keep
options.
rewatching the dip gif. I
know.
the way
It's-
he winds up is like,
Like, he's going for it. That man is trying to push her head into the floor. That's so scary.
It's like a judo throw.
Yeah.
she like trips over his leg.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a trip, but anyway, I'm sorry. Joe, are you good?
I have an idea.
Okay, we like it. We like an idea.
We're going to start with, if I were to be
Uh-huh.
prone, theoretically anybody could just step over me, right?
Good
Yeah.
place to start.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're
you
going to
gonna go prone
start
and
by
press and
having these
roll?
boys make me a strength save.
Okay. They're okay. How long? 60-foot line? That's yeah. Well, that's the 2 of them actually, because the other one's not there. All right. Strength save.
They both just tell me to eat my own ass because that's what this fight has turned into.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh wait, sorry, I had advantage, so let me just roll one more. Maybe it'll fail. There you go. See, look, Dubs gave me advantage, or someone gave me advantage. So those are those first 2 rolls, and then that second one.
Hey,
failed.
all right.
So, and I always go left to right. So the one, wait, does that mean he smashes into the other one? 15 feet.
That is the preferable failure.
I know. That's why I was like, I tell him this is gonna work out for you. You're gonna be okay. But he slams into that one. There's no damage associated with it, right? It's just pushing. Yeah. Okay. So you push that man away, and
Then I'll just look back at these 2. I think I might need you to be in front, and then I'm just gonna like just let myself collapse a little bit. I'm like, the fun time of being a monk in a prison break is haha, I don't need no weapons. The bad time about being a monk in a prison break where the halls are so damn narrow is I took all of the punches to the face. At first it was the wizard taking them, and then I took them, which was better, and then the barbarian took a little, and that's best, is let the barbarian take them. So I'm gonna collapse and hope that I'm not still exposed to give them advantage because I got one guy between me and them.
oh my god, it's very funny to be just like, Bert, if you don't mind, just step over my body, please. All right.
Congratulations! After 19 rolls, you are exactly average.
You know, I always knew I'd be average. Joaquin, it's your turn.
The average.
Joaquin is gonna roll over the proned Clunk, and as he does so, the green spectral pit vibers are coming over his hands, and he just begins to point them. And he's just gonna Eldritch Blast the shit out of them. So it is gonna be Sorlock time. So it is why am I doing it that way? That's dumb. This is not okay. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh my!
And then he is going to, as he goes, and then he goes like twists, like slows down magic as you see like serpents kind of writhing, and he's doing a quicken spell to do another 3 at this guy.
Cool.
And did it again. Learn from your mistakes, Nenners. And it's not Fake Harbor, that is still on the ground. All right, 1, 2, and 3 for the.
God damn.
And it's damage time.
What is happening?
You didn't have to play Curse the Manners.
I did not. I'm sorry.
Five out
5.
here.
Yeah, subtract the 5s, but
You're missing one.
no, that's not 5.
You should have one
Hold
more.
on. Is it?
You should have one more.
Yes. No, did I?
Never mind.
I missed one. I missed the 14, right? Am I?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you had
14
6
didn't
rolls.
hit, but you hit.
Oh, my bad.
You hit 5 out of the 6, so one more
There you
damage. Jesus. Okay.
Just
And as he's doing it, he's like, "Where is Garai?" As he's just launching like these Eldritch blasts into this creature.
Just a cool 61 fucking points of damage. Jesus.
just quietly on the floor, I nod. I knew I chose right.
God, that guy is blasted into. You are watching just pieces of the armor flying off this creature. Before it was almost like it would just kind of fall off and like gravity take hold. But you are with each blast watching him peel off the armor. Sick. Manners, what the fuck? Okay, that's amazing.
I have no idea.
We needed it.
I don't know what's happening. You did, yeah. God. Okay. Incredible. Action, bonus action, a little bit of movement. Did you want to move any more?
No, he's staying exactly where he is.
Okay. Awesome. That brings us to the Cape guys.
At the start of their turn, if they can make me a strength save.
Yes. Starting their turn, they're gonna make you a strength save. Sure. By the way, do you have Repelling Blast? I feel like you almost always do.
I don't, because he's a Hex
Okay.
Blade, so the other half had to go to the Thirsting Blade.
No,
so
you're fine.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure my guys weren't getting embarrassed a little bit more. Just figured I'd ask, you know? All right. So the back one fails.
15 feet
so
he slides.
15 feet he slides. So that guy is going to step up to Hugh.
It costs him twice as much movement. It doesn't matter.
You're no longer average.
I'm just letting you know, just as doing stuff.
I appreciate it. Oh, these guys have their swords. Okay. I forgot. They're the only ones
Yay.
left.
Operating for so long without swords.
I was.
You were
Well,
better
that's
off
what your
without
little
swords.
mark was.
You kicked my ass at disadvantage close range magic. Better than that.
I don't know what is going on with Nenners. He's rolling well against me. I'm not rolling well against him. Something's wrong.
This is a long time coming.
Okay.
That's what that is.
This is
No, it
bizarro
is.
world right now is what it is.
It absolutely is, and I love it. It's fantastic. A little bit further down the hall, just checking on this thing. Tahatla, you hear one of the other doors open as it kind of turns the corner and is going to launch some rays at you from the distance. 1, 2. I imagine the 14 misses. 12 fire.
Let me read one thing real quick. Do I still have my cape? No, I have my armor. I spent leather.
You have your armor, yeah. I like watching Flandy like zoom in manually to his screen every time he needs to look at his character sheet. You just watch him just lurch forward.
I'm always looking for a good Flandy lurch.
Zoom in.
Okay. Yep, that hits, and I owe you a concentration. What'd you roll?
What?
7 and
Oh,
a
concentration.
17. Well, I gotta add your.
Oh. Well, go ahead and roll whatever you need to at that time. And then the other one. Oh,
Do I have?
freaking.
No, I definitely don't. I'm not immune to fire either, so.
No. You're good. You're good. Oh,
I'm assuming he's still
actually,
concentrating on that, right? Or did that drop?
you are still concentrating on that, but I have so
Perfect.
many D4s and 20s. If I.
Because if you make me bad.
What
No,
am I gonna use? Come on. What am I gonna use?
no. Use it
What am I
on
gonna
beating
use
up your
now?
brother.
I'll give you the benefit.
Take one
and
for the
give-
team, Nitters.
and use a D4. Because with a D4, I need a 4 for you to fail. If it's a 1, 2, or 3, you still pass. So I'm gonna use. All right, you're good.
Good shit.
It's been a while since I've gotten intense eyes from Flandy. But that one is right back-ish. Okay, so that guy's there. All right, so we're gonna go back to our lovely theater of the mind with Bumik's situation. He has arrived, offered
Bumik's
breakfast
death.
sandwiches and a chance to catch his breath.
Oh my god.
But the hooded figure still stands with the scythe in hand, about 30 feet away from you. But the rest of the room just covered in these other instruments. Why do you look like that?
See, there was I'm one of the new cooks at the prison, and there was a prison break.
Mm.
I needed to get out of there before they started killing guards.
Mhm.
I have a little bit of magic. I was using it to get out.
Bless you.
Well, bless you. Oh, watch its whole body move. So, again, not supposed to be here. And as much as I don't care for the arenas, I also don't care for getting in the way of plans. So, I will give you the opportunity to walk yourself back, or I will take your body back. It's up to you. I will walk you back, just for clarification. Can't have you wandering these halls.
I work here, like I said. I know the halls. I was just trying to get out of the way of the rest of them.
I don't think you do, though. Because those creatures are not talking like you are. And I've been here
I'm
long
not-
enough to know the difference.
I'm not one of these creatures. I'll drop it.
No, I know. He doesn't seem to have any problem seeing through it, if you can recognize that at the very least. But as he just kind of continues to talking to you, you're new enough that you don't know what all of the marks mean. That I can tell. So you don't have to. You don't have to talk your way out of it, as mentioned.
I would not like to die from the prison break. That's all.
I understand. If I'm coming with you, you won't die.
All right.
Shall we?
Sure.
You watch as he kind of swings this scythe for a moment and then places it on his back, but starts walking towards you. Not particularly tall, but just fully covered. The face mask on in what looks to be leathers of some kind, but walks up towards the door and motions for you to step through first. And we'll handle that on your turn at least. But yeah, sorry, just I wish I could honor your attempts to talk your way out of it. You rolled the worst thing twice in a row. So, I'm like, it's not
You
bad.
also found the worst thing and are bringing it back to us.
You walked into just cheating. That's what you walked into. So there was no winning that scenario.
It's very bad. I know we only have about 45 minutes left of the night because we usually try and end around 10, but I think I'm going to have us take our quick break here anyway because we're back at the top of the round. So we'll take a quick 5 minutes if you guys can handle that. We'll round up a little bit and say let's come back at 9:21 or so. But we're going to take a quick break and then we're going to complete the chaos that is the situation.
Are you sure?
All right, for your pre-break averages here, we got in last place, we got Maggie with 3 rolls, averaging a 5.33. Not too far behind her is going to be one Mr. Joe with 8 rolls at a 9.5.
Yep.
Very closely on his heels is Foos with 24 rolls at an average of 9.75. Just beyond her is going to be Rev with 7 rolls. He brought his average up to a 10.86. Flandy's actually not doing too bad tonight. He's at 5 rolls with an average of 11. And then I think next is Kit, 10 rolls. He's averaging a 12.3. And for some kookanami reason, Netters' ass is in lead with a 10 rolls and a 16.10 average. Who is this man? Join us for this next break, resuming ads stuff. My tongue's blue.
All right, Flandy rambled for longer than I expected, so I'm gonna push it back a little bit. I don't want to leave into your break time because that was also fantastic, and I don't want to penalize you for that. So we're gonna take a slightly longer break. We'll just be back at 9:25. So let's go take our break, and we'll be back at 9:25. Thank you for joining us. Bye.
Oh my god.
Means we're live. I almost forgot what that meant for a second. Genuinely had to be like 5. 5 what? Yes, means we're live. Got it. We're ready. Thank you. We are hopping back into our lovely combat. Yeah, we're in our, I think it says 8th round of combat of this fucking nonsense.
God.
But it is amazing. But we are back at the top of the initiative order, which means that Ladlo, it is your turn once again.
So, do I have any other options for opening this door myself?
You can investigate the door and see if you might be able to find out how it opens.
Really, really good.
Yeah. In a bit of a pickle here.
Victor, are you alive? Victor?
Yes, I told you I would not be dying. I am fine.
You were quiet for like too long. I didn't like it. You know how to open the doors though? I asked, but you were quiet.
Yes and no. The toddler does a dance and opens doors.
Okay, where's he then?
Toddler, open door.
The best part
I need a container.
is I imagine, like, as he saw the guy, I was gonna ask you on his turn if he was able to stop doing the magic in time, but now he hears this going off, he's just like
Amazing. Lots of nonsense and yelling, but Ladlo, is there anything else you'd like to try on your turn?
Guess I'm investigating a door.
All right. Hit me with that sick investigation check.
I'm really good at this.
come on, bring up that average.
I'm really good at this.
Let's go.
Holy shit! As you are looking over the door, as mentioned, you can see that it's just fully flat. There's no keyhole. There doesn't seem to be any kind of lock or anything that slides. Nothing. It's just a flat panel. But knowing that this environment has been resisting magic almost every time you've tried to cast a spell, especially to get out, you figure out that this is certainly some kind of magic, obviously, that will unlock this. So rather than repeating a motion, I will need an Arcana check from you to see if you can figure out what kind of magic is hampering you from leaving at the moment.
Oh, right. Please. Jesus Christ.
That's
I
not
have a
gonna help the average,
+3 in investigation and I got a 21. I have a +7 in Arcana and I got a 12.
Yep, I was like, I'm pretty sure your Arcana is pretty good. Yeah, it's not good enough to negate a 5, unfortunately. You have an idea that if you mess with it enough, you might be able to, but right now it's kind of beyond your grasp.
Okay, you guys don't die. I'm gonna keep working on this. I'll see you in a bit, I guess.
I like the I guess after that.
I guess. I don't know.
You're still in prison. What do you expect to do?
I actually got out of prison and then I went back in.
They say we are prisoners of our own habits. Seems actually true for you.
Sorry, are you being mean to me? I can't tell.
No.
Okay. And he goes back to just working on his door.
Nice low stake conversation here.
Yeah, it's kind
Tahala.
of you doing anything.
That's amazing.
I imagine he tried to stop his cast and then got called out by our wonderful cleric monk.
Yep.
And he's just gonna, and knowing that he was almost there, he's gonna try and finish opening the door.
Oh, you're still going for the door? Or what are you doing? Sorry. Okay.
Yep. He's open.
Performance, excuse me. I forgot what the word was for a second.
I was hoping you'd forget.
I was hoping you'd just let me open this door. The sparking just kind of fizzles out in your hands. Are you about to? No, okay, I was just making sure. I was like, oh, you're updating your thing. Because I was like, you look like you're focusing. I don't know if you're gonna... Yeah, I didn't think you had an inspiration left, but here we go. And that is the most accurate. 3 hours later, we're still trying to open this door. It's the most accurate. That does not work. You still have your bonus action and movement if you'd like.
That's so rude, Foos. You said I was so close.
You were!
No way.
You rolled a single-digit number.
While he's freaking out at the door, he's gonna try. I don't know if they count because I don't know if those are creatures, but he's gonna try an insightful fighting. The one that just appeared.
One who just appeared. Sure. They need to do a deception check, right?
Yeah, against my insight.
Okay. There's a good roll. There's a pretty good roll. That's a bad roll.
Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, can you give me a little mark on him so I know that I can stab him super great next turn?
Sure, I'm gonna put a bullseye on him for Hunter's mark. I don't know. Here you go. Try and remember what that is. Oh,
what up, Razzmatazz?
Hello. Oh my God. I feel like I never noticed that there was an A between the Z and the M. I always thought it was Razzmatazz. It's Razzmatazz. I can read good. I'm so sorry. But hello. Thank you for the raid. And for the follow. Super appreciate it. Thank you, Flaney, for shouting them out. If you haven't already, Razzmatazz is awesome. I think I met him through Insomnia Night, if I remember correctly. So he's good people. Yeah. If you like Insomnia, you'll enjoy him. And he's good. And Garrus, what's up, man? Okay, cool. So hello, everybody. Again, thank you very much for the raids and the follows.
What's up?
We have our D&D streams on Wednesday and Saturday currently. We're gonna have a holiday two shot, excuse me. Starting next Friday.
2 shot.
Not this Friday, but the one after that. I corrected myself. Don't yell at me. And yeah, I have some wonderful guests on my channel right now, and they are making things spicy. Let me tell you. I genuinely think all of my regular players are in this hallway just throwing down, and the guests are doing other things, which is incredible. So a long shot. Yeah, we suck at 1 shots here. So that's why he was like, it's a 2 shot. Don't even pretend to call it a 1 shot. It's a 2 shot. So we're trying to get better. We're doing our best. But yes, thank you once again for the raid. Super, super appreciate it. And Flaney, would you mind shouting out Razzmatazz one more time, if you don't mind? And then that brings us to Tahala. You were doing your insight fighting. That was your bonus action. Well, hurry up. Sorry. What else? What were you doing?
Despite his better judgment, he is going to move close.
Okay.
That's it.
I still can't believe you make Nenners talk about the wonders of a certain wizard class that he secretly knows is the best. I know, I took it away because everyone was spamming it. Poor Nenners was talking about conjuration magic every stream. So I was like, I think poor Nenners needs a tiny break. In case you're wondering, Nenners as a wizard hates conjuration.
Get the fuck out of here with that conjuration bullshit.
He hates it. He hates it very much. Okay, so Tahala, you have moved up on this boy.
That's it. That's my turn. Unless you're going to give me free actions.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. Bert.
I'll believe you.
It is your turn.
Can. You have the power.
I can't do it. It's impossible.
Can't. You could.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Or I have the weirdest fucking set. So this did not come with a cable because I got it through certain means. So I have to use a USB extender here, and this short-ass cable Judy found.
That is so
the dumbest shit ever.
Certain me.
Don't worry about it.
I wasn't until now.
Oh my god.
I feel like that was a Ladlo response. Don't worry about how I got it.
Anyway, yeah. So now I can actually hear you guys. Cool. Let's see. What the hell can I do here? There's 2 dudes in front of the enemy.
Right. There are 2 dudes in front of the enemy. There is space between the 2 dudes. If you want, I'm gonna let some fucking nonsense happen here, I believe. But Waki would need to lose his reaction to do so. But if you tell him to duck and you athletics good enough, I can have you try and jump between the guards.
Does he get advantage because the gust of wind carries him through the air gracefully?
That's
I
very
think he does
cool.
because he's raging anyway. But
I think he does because he's raging anyway. But
yeah, I think I do get advantage on.
You absolutely do.
Shit like that, yeah.
You do. You didn't drop it, right? Because you attacked last round.
No,
right?
yeah, I attacked. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. As long as so you would get advantage no matter what. I would say that though, because of the sick wind, it would lower the DC.
hell yeah!
Yeah.
Trying to
Waki,
justify a rare use of gust.
this is cool. I like it. Waki, do you consent to losing your reaction for a large barbarian to jump over you?
I mean, a mountain of a man is asking me to move. He's gonna move.
Wise men don't consent to moving out of the way of barbarians.
It's like Rocky turns and does the math and is like, yeah, all right.
All right. So I'm gonna do the Joe thing here. You need athletics from me. I'm gonna do the Joe thing here and not describe it until after I do it. All right.
Yeah.
Good man.
At advantage.
All right, let's go.
Not a problem. Let's go.
Let's go.
You see Bert, whoever's looking at this man, you see him just assume an Olympic like runner's position.
Oh god! And then leap your way over.
And just basically the only warning you get, Waki, is just dog for Bert.
Sure.
And just this man passes over you.
Oh gosh! Part of this athletics.
10 out of 10.
The best is you're prone, so you're still on the ground. Like, well done.
I will shout, partially to justify my gust, just the wind of justice will carry you to battle. I'm going to end concentration because it's about to fuck their days up because they're going to get blown around before the enemies do, and I've got beat shields now, so I will end gust.
Okay, sounds good. No more gust. As you land, also, part of this athletics is the guards are kind of floating, so they're not fully on the ground. So they do take up some of the headspace. So for my imagination, as you jumped over, it was also you like kneeing this guy in the face and making sure that you had enough space to actually clear the space there and then land between them. So with a tiny bit of damage on the way over, Bert, you find yourself between the two, and you have your full action and bonus action.
Coolamundo. You know what the question that's coming. Do we have advantage on this fellow right here?
Yes, the one between you and Nenner's 2.0, you do.
Nenner's 2.0, okay.
Yes.
All right. The superior or inferior version is my question.
Oh, either way.
The call inferior. Are you making a Warhammer reference?
Anyway, let's go.
All right. I feel this makes
I'm assuming that misses.
That misses, yeah.
Come on, come on.
Come on.
Nope.
Oh.
I love that I go from a lovely 27 to 12. Okay.
That's how it goes. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
That means my rate's gonna be down next turn. Wait,
Okay.
does it count that I need him in the face?
You don't have to deal damage, you just have to swing.
Exactly, as long as you make an attack. It's not like if you actually hit. But what were you saying else, Kit?
That'll be all, I think.
Okay, gotcha. With that brings us to Bumik. You are in a really bad spot. You are currently being asked to head out the door by a very lithe creature standing beside you.
Yes. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll turn towards the door. Just prepping some meats, prepping some breakfast for the prisoners. I start to go open the door.
He waits for you to open the door. Do you open it and step out?
I'll open it, hoping that the round made it so that the lady decided to turn back around and head back into the prison.
I just wait here long enough, she'll leave. You know what? All right, Rev, this is my third and last luck roll for you, okay? Please.
Let's go, rebels.
You can do it. You
That's with the luck roll.
Twos, man. Twos. You got it.
You got it. It's got to be better.
Stop saying those words.
Double. I doubled.
You did.
It's not quite as fun as hitting 222, but you did make a math equation where 2 + 2 = 4, and that does please me.
Your average luck roll
got the one in
is terrible. Okay, so you do I think Bumik does try and stall, I'm gonna do it, but let me wait a second. And as you open the door, you see the woman in black immediately turn her face towards you about 15 feet or so away. You see her look at the masked man behind you. Oh, Perfect. I guess my job is done. And you see her turn to start walking in the direction that she came in, and the man behind you just kind of gently prods you forward. Looks like I have to clean up this mess. Forward, please.
Oh, I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
If you want it, it's an extra. I'm just holding the breakfast sandwich as we walk down the hallway.
Fucking give me a persuasion. Breakfast sandwich is pretty good. It's hard to say no.
You're poisoning these, right?
Very hard to say no.
Why is this when you throw up?
If it's related to cooking, I got you.
For real. I feel like as Vumic is holding it over his shoulder, there's no words, but you just very slowly, like, there's a pause, and then you just feel it kind of being relinquished from your grasp. He takes the sandwich. Oh.
I'll make you another one if you're still hungry at the end. After all the prisoners are dealt with.
Oh, God, there's another pause, and then keep walking. Oh my God! I would say that you guys are making it towards that first door, but you're not in it yet. But you stepped out of the other one or walking that way. You did see the woman walk into that door and kind of disappeared behind another door. But you are unfortunately being marched back in the direction that you were escaping not too long ago. But you did manage to give him a breakfast sandwich.
I'm winning points here.
We established that's his weakness, so canonically he's dying now.
Canonically. All right, so that's the end for viewing.
Yep.
It is your
You're
turn.
putting purple worm poison in all those sandwiches, right?
Something stronger than that.
Like enough to kill an elephant.
Oh,
All right, he's. Oh man.
Concrete mix.
Mr. Cake Magic, are you okay?
I am fine. This is tactical.
So you're laying on the ground badly burnt tactically?
Yes.
Leonard doesn't believe you. He's kind of about to. Let's see. Yeah, all right. I guess he is. Okay. He's gonna round this corner and be like, "God damn it! Oh shit."
You see him poised in position, ready to strike.
I don't like this at all. Okay. Is there any containers anywhere? He's ferociously looking for containers. He's just gonna burn his action and bonus action, everything that he can do essentially to find containers.
Okay. I don't remember if did Bumick share with everyone that there was a food prep room that he ghosted into when he was a cloud? You're muted. The mouth is moving quite a bit.
I couldn't tell anyone I was smoke.
I forgot.
Yeah.
You were unsmoked mid-combat. That's correct.
Yep.
So you don't know about that room. Cool. Okay. Dennis, you've been having some good rolls tonight. Hit me with a luck roll.
Luck roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's just a raw d20?
Mm-hmm. We're looking for double digits.
Double digits, she says.
Yeah.
Use protection.
Use protection.
What?
I don't.
What does that even mean?
Who the fuck are you, man?
Who is this imposter?
I don't know.
If you could tell him to share. But you, in looking around, you kind of turn towards the door that's been opened, and Wacky, in his, just unending stubbornness, has had small victories, one of which was a small collection of bowls that were in the corner of his mouth. But you can see when he was likely being fed that some of them were stashed away.
Okay, awesome. He's gonna grab those, and I guess next round. So the beginning, this is gonna be a little bit of cheese, but when I finish a long rest, I can just literally touch a container and make a potion out of it. So my cheese, and it costs an action. So my cheese is, can I just delay that, because obviously I didn't have anything other than stones and whatever was on my physical person to just next turn touch them and make potions.
Delay it for Your luck roll, basically, this wasn't an action for you. Like, you still have your action right now, unless you were trying to...
Okay, yeah, I just want to, because it says immediately after your short rest. So rules is written, everything on the table.
Oh, I see what you mean.
This is
Okay.
obviously after my long rest, so I don't want to, I'm informing you of the cheese attempt, and I do want to humbly remind you that you've stolen everything of worth from my character. So
I also want to
factor that
humbly
into
remind you
your
that when I asked you to roll a luck check, you rolled a 15, so I'm super fine with that.
Okay, awesome. All right, cheese has been successfully deployed. That is the end of my turn.
The best is I imagine it's in the container that you grabbed, so there's just a bowl of potion just sloshing around in your hands.
Exactly. I think I get 2. Let me just double check. But he's gonna make a healing potion, and he's gonna make a bold potion.
Oh my!
I'll double check that. I'll get back to you. That's,
Okay.
there we go. But
Yeah. But just for flavor, that's in an open bowl.
Yeah, it's in an open bowl, 100%.
Amazing, Victor. It's now your turn.
I am going to stand up.
Perfect.
It's going to be a good start to my turn.
It is.
Right.
Vaguely
I'm
noticed
just going
the
to deal with the
mug
rest
that
of
she
my
gave you.
turn.
I don't know. Standing up's pretty good. I mean, that's
Standing up is
a pretty
great.
strong move there. Takes
It
2
is
legs to do that.
good.
So strong.
Mhm.
Maybe a hand or 2.
Wendy, that gif is so weird. Oh my god, Maggie, what the fuck is that? Oh my god.
What in the 90s commercial?
The
It's
eyes
a mole.
freak me out.
Oh, that's.
Hard part about being separated is my bonus action is mostly kick magic, and that doesn't work at range. So what I'm going to do instead is this guy who's all damaged in front of a snake man who should have been a marshal. I'm gonna have him make me a save
Oh, okay.
of the wisdom variety.
Of the wisdom variety.
If you can go ahead and fail that, nope, he's fine.
All right, Joe, you're like.
Robots have a +6 to wisdom.
They do. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that's me.
Cool. Thanks for playing, Lucky. It's your turn.
All right. Oh, my sword's still on the ground. God damn it.
Oh, I forgot you were fresh-faced. God, you blasted this guy to pieces, and I haven't touched
did.
you at all. Okay. It's only a little bit of movement to pick up your sword again.
Is it movement only to pick up sword?
Yeah.
Seriously? I don't think.
We had to look that up because of I forgot something else happened, and it's like it's just movement to pick it up.
Oh,
If
sweet,
it's like a
that-
different weapon or something, there are other
Yeah.
things that are counted into that. But if you're just grabbing what you had before, it's just 5 feet of movement, which
He's gonna.
is not an issue.
Not an issue. He's gonna quickly do that kind of swirling pattern again to twist magic, to once again do a quicken spell, and is going to cast Armor of Agathis at level 4th level,
Mm-mm.
and that's gonna give him 20 temp HP.
Yep.
And then he's going to mockingly walk away from this creature to pick up his sword, which is not too far behind him, and then turn back at him. So that's all his movement. I don't know.
Yeah.
I still have my action, but it's up to him if he wants to attack me or not. If not, I am going to attack him with Fake Harbor.
Boy. Yeah, I think he is gonna hit you. What else is he gonna do? He's gonna hit you.
Yeah,
Here you go. Okay.
that hits.
That hits incredibly.
I take 1 point of damage, and he takes 20 frost. As it is good old Armor of Agathis at 4th. And then he's going to come back as it detonates on him, and ice shards kind of go everywhere. As that is happening, he's going to start slashing through the mist of ice and whatever. Do I have advantage because of...
Oh, you do. I was like, look, there's hope. He did roll terribly.
Also, he
Never mind.
attacked Waki, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bird has
Sentinel. Yeah.
Sentinel.
Yeah, fucking at advantage.
It's team up. Kid. Let's go.
Bringing up the average. Okay.
Oh my god, those all hit.
Oh, God.
Oh boy. Okay. Yep.
That's one. I don't think... What is the extra... Hold on, that damage looks wrong.
It's 1d7 or 1d8 or 1d10. That's interesting. Let me just take the burnt damage first, and then I will.
Yeah, I'm
get
gonna
back
work
to
that.
you. Okay, just roll your other damage, and then we'll figure that out.
Oh, it had a damage to put on. Yeah, the 1d8's the only one that should matter. So the 7 on the first one.
Okay, so the 7, got it. This.
Nope, that's.
Well, you
I don't
already
know
hit with
why.
the other one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm being dumb.
Okay, I was like, I'll hide that one so
All
I
right.
don't get confused. Okay, 8 for that one.
So 15 for me.
Yeah, he's looking real bad. He's up though, but he's looking
And
real
20.
bad.
So 35 from me. This damage is round total.
Yeah.
Damn
Yep.
it,
Yep.
Foos.
What?
You hit it, and now I have the stupid thing on my screen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I thought you were trying to. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to re-roll or reload. Excuse me. Not re-roll. Okay, so now it is baddies times. The one I'm gonna go in a weird order and start with the one by our sneaky snake. But he's gonna try to hit you. You just have advantage against him, right? He doesn't have any kind of disadvantage against you or nothing.
Correct.
Correct. Okay, cool. He's gonna hit you with his sword, or try to.
I can't see what the roll is, so you're gonna have to tell me.
It's a 23.
23, I'm pretty sure hits you.
Yeah.
It does.
It does. So he's gonna do that much damage to you. That's the end of his turn. He's still bloody, and that's the end of that. Okay, so we're going up and diagonal to the clusterfuck that is here.
Damn it, Reload
First
page now.
sorry. Swinging on Waki. 1, 2. I hit 3 times instead. Ignore that last one. 26, I imagine. Does 19 hit you? 19 might hit you.
19 would hit me if I didn't have shield. So he's casting that, but the 23, 20, whatever.
Yeah, so that was 8 slashing and 2 fire for the one hit. And then the other one is going against Bert. This guy doesn't have advantage because the other one's facing the other way. So you are not pincered that way. Doesn't hit nothing.
Keep rolling like that, please.
The other,
What it is.
the last one is going to use, because he hasn't used this yet because he just got here not too long ago. Within 30 feet. So let me do some measuring. He's got to scooch up a little bit. But he's going to scooch up and just a bunch of guys in a hallway. Just making
Change
sure.
places?
Okay. No, I'm just reading this to make sure. I don't know if it's it's just each enemy within, so it's not even a vision thing. So this does get Ladlow too, unfortunately.
Hell yeah.
I was wondering if it was a line of sight. But which is weird because visually I'm going to tell you that the eyes flare up and that is what causes this magical effect. But Ladlow, you don't even see anything. But everyone, I need you 4 to roll me wisdom save. I need Bert, Victor, Ladlow, and Waki, please.
Is this a spell? Can I
No,
resist
it's not a spell. They're
It's
never
not.
spells.
Can I counter
It's
spell?
not a spell.
Can I?
It's not a spell.
You know the answer.
You know the answer. I'm waiting on Nenners, who's bitching at me right now.
I am. I can't. I roll. I'm not at advantage.
You're not at advantage.
God, it's a good roll too. Hey, come on.
You know what the funny thing is? You rolled the DC, but your -2 kicked you under. So
Where's the
unfortunately,
D4? Let's go. Let's add a D4 to that. Come on.
I don't know if anyone has one. But
I
Ladlow and...
do have a D4.
Ooh.
Do you want it?
If you don't mind, I'm failing the wisdom.
Do you want to roll it, or do you want me to?
You
You have
please
to roll
roll
gotta
it.
roll
You
it.
think this is the fear one, so keep
Never
that
mind.
Thank you for trying.
The dice today.
That was
Really fucking
Thank
hate
you
me.
so much for trying. No, I appreciate it. Thank you.
That was the only one that the only number that wasn't gonna help. Oh god, yes, but fear is strikes the heart of Waki and Victor as you guys find yourselves under the influence of the dreadful aspect. Once again, that stuff is happening. Where is my boy in the hallway?
My boy.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Oh no, my boy.
Cool. The other one, that super drop at this point. At this point, it's probably, well, Bert, you're facing the other way. Never mind. You guys hear the metallic footsteps of another creature running behind everyone towards the team at the moment. And that is it for these guys in the immediate room. Bumik, you are still being escorted back by the masked creature, and the woman is no longer in sight. So all the environmental stuff that's happening is more or less just Bumik getting escorted.
We'll take the lady. Well, we'll trade him back out, Foos. We'll take the lady.
You can't bring
You
the
can
lady
leave
inside.
Demi's bitch ass back in his meditation room bullshit.
The goddamn luck rolls are just the worst.
They're not working.
No, they're not. All right, this will be our last round for the night. But go ahead, Ladlo. You are up again. Uh-oh.
I just
Team
really
cheese.
want to open this door.
Oh, Arcana check. That's for you to attempt to open it again.
I really want
you
to
did-
open this
Is it
fucking
DC
door.
lower this time?
Could it be? Perhaps?
I don't know if you
Mayhap?
want to open this door. The results of today's fighting has been to knock down one guy and then now be facing a force more than double the original force.
Yeah, but we have the proper guys up front this time.
I'm tanking now.
I
Yeah,
will-
we're the proper guy.
How dare you?
Oh my god.
I mean, you were tank light. You got the real one up now.
Yeah.
You,
Oh,
you don't
Tank
get
white.
Who's misses you because you are favorited. You take half damage and you don't even get hit. I got my face caved in. Mostly with disadvantage. It didn't matter.
Need us to remind you, sir, you do have the ability to heal yourself.
I
Get
could.
on it.
Oh my god.
That's your half damage.
I could.
I will-
But this is the reason I have spell slots and Nenner doesn't, because I don't heal willy nilly.
Oh my god. Let's all just take a
All right,
moment
put you aside.
to
Who's up?
appreciate the punching bag that has
cheese
been
on
hit.
your ass, Joe. Who did it? Me. You'd be still sleeping if it was my spell slot.
Yeah, when I went down, that was the time to heal.
Anyway, Ladlo, unfortunately, your Arcana is not high enough to
what
get
if
this door open.
both? Damn.
Ah.
Ladlo is just still in there like, guys, hold on, I'm working on it.
Uh-oh.
I'll be there in a
Okay, here we
second.
go.
You're doing great.
You're doing great. You'll be out soon.
I'm trying. I'll be there in a second.
All right, Ladlo, that's the end of your turn,
I cannot
unfortunately.
fucking do anything.
I'm so sorry. The best part is you put yourself here.
I know, and I regretted it immediately, and I spent this whole fucking session trying to get out.
Okay. That brings us to the lovely Thatla, as we call him, playfully. But Tahala, you are up. You get advantage, don't you? Because of your
No.
thing?
No, he
He's
just gets to sneak attack without advantage.
Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, that's what it is. I saw the word advantage and I was like, that means
You're gonna
advantage.
get a
That's in
meat
that hit.
cleaver.
Yeah, that absolutely hits. He's gonna get meat cleave snuck attack. Jeez. Oh, okay. Well, the only thing that is working against you is that is a non-magical weapon. So
What are you talking
you're
about?
doing-
It came from Buick. It's gotta be magical.
It came from a magical place. But it's not
I assume
magical
his meat
by
cleaver is magic in that it never gets dull.
Yeah,
Or
it's not mundane. There's no way it's mundane.
you speak a
Everyone-
command word and it'll chop for you or something.
Oh my god. Is everyone trying for the cheese that Bumik has a magic cleaver?
I think you should give Revel
We
up
all know
roll
he
to see if it's
does.
a magic meat cleaver.
Have you tasted Buick's food? It gives you temporary
Rev,
hit points.
Give me a luck roll.
Hell yeah! Oh my
I
god!
mean,
Yeah.
Rev has fought for you.
We're moving on up.
Oh god, that's
The
incredible.
DC was 8.
I'm going up.
I wanted you to have the magic weapons, but I'd be lying if I didn't say that part of me was rooting for you to get the luck roll just because I knew it wouldn't work.
man.
That was so funny that if that worked, I was gonna give you the magic.
Oh,
I was gonna
so
give you
funny.
some stupid excuse like just from sitting in that dimensional pocket, some of the magic rubbed off on it. But
D4s, anyone? D4s?
Fresh out. I'm sorry.
I think we're out. Unless Foozca, you can roll for us. You can add to it.
oh my goodness, I couldn't.
Forget about that.
I'm not gonna.
You can help.
Anyway, Tala, you cleaved this creature. That's your action, I believe. I don't know if you have a bonus
I only get a
action.
bonus action to swing again if I have 2 daggers, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
mean, does your mouth
did
count?
that.
Wow,
That's
Joe's
fine.
like, what that mouth do?
I mean,
Bonus action mouth.
bonus action bite.
Oh, Vogley just gave you a D4.
Ooh.
Is it too late? No, Vogley, you've been having a bad week, and I'm gonna make sure that this counts for them. So I'm gonna say that you can roll it if you would like to for your luck roll to make this a magic. We're good. This is from one sick person to another. Poor Vogley is not feeling good. Everyone give her healthy wishes, please.
So be gone.
Yeah. So for that, I have to add the rest of that damage in, which is another 12. So he's hurt. But yeah, it's genuinely that nonsense that I said. I think it was in a pocket dimension for too long and just got the magic rubbed off on it. This is a temporary magic item. It is not going to be magic forever. But currently it is. Because that's amazing. I ate so much soup. Oh, good. Fantastic. I love me some spicy soup. Okay, so that was action. Any bonus action? Any movement?
He's going to bonus action disengage, and he's going to scooch down the hall.
All right, go for it.
And yeah, he'll make his all the way to whichever of the burp you are.
Okay,
Did you see that?
Hey, that was well struck. Good job.
What do we do now?
You drink this. I can't do it on my turn, but yeah.
Hand you a bowl, basically.
Yeah, he's in the process of handing you a bowl.
I think he's just like the hesitation as we wait for your turn to roll around is just like.
Don't make that face. It's good. The bowl's probably not clean though.
Where did you get that bowl?
Bert, it is your turn.
All right. Let's try and redeem myself this time around. How is this fellow looking?
The guy between you guys is looking bad.
All right.
Really, really bad.
Really, really bad. Okay. I still have advantage, right? Or did I fail that save or not?
Oh, you're feared, but the one on the other side feared you. So if you're facing the other direction, you only have fear when you're looking in the.
He got a 17. I thought he was.
Oh no, I'm sorry. He didn't get
Yeah, that's what I was
feared,
asking.
huh?
Okay.
Oh no, you passed. You passed.
Yay! Okay.
Also, he's not looking at the source of the fear, so I don't think he'd have disadvantage anyway.
Exactly.
Okay.
Either way, even if you were feared, you wouldn't have disadvantage.
All right. Let's not roll below 20.
Well, you rolled below 20.
Oh, don't invoke it like that.
But
You
I
have
wasn't at
advantage. You have
advantage.
advantage. I'm on the other side.
I know. I turned it off, man. Hold on.
Well, roll
Damn
one
it.
more time flat so that we.
There you go.
God damn it! Okay, do it again.
13
Yes.
hits, right?
Okay, that is.
13 hits.
Oh my god, that's the same exact roll. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's action. Anything else?
I have Bonice, but I don't think I can do much with it. Bonice.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know if you can do anything with your bonus action, but
Yes.
if you can, let me know.
I think I'm good. Okay, that shall be all.
All right, that brings us.
I got a slippery suit of armor here.
I feel like so many times during the prison break, it's been like, hey Rev, it's your turn. What are you not gonna do on your turn?
Oh, the big man? Yeah, he's definitely not going to do that.
Oh my god. Okay, so you are being escorted back. I'm gonna assume, unless you are planning to do something tricksy.
This food changed his life, right? He's no longer a bitch.
Yeah. Can I purposely trigger a wild magic surge?
Ooh. I fucking love this. The problem is, I feel like I want you to have another luck roll for it, and that makes me scared. I
Based
will
on the trajectory,
instead,
past this one.
I will let you choose, just for hijinks alone, whether you want it to be a charisma check or a luck roll. I think either of those are not good track records for you, but I will let you choose.
At least a
Whichever
charisma
one.
check, I have a bonus.
You do have a bonus, correct?
I'm gonna go with the charisma.
Okay, let's go.
This is gonna be the crit.
Oh,
Nope. All right, opposite.
That's another 2.
I swear, it's another 2. Exactly.
Yeah.
Jeez. Was that 3 2s today?
Ooh, stop asking him for luck rolls. It's only a 2 or a 4.
It was a 9.
I let him choose this time. Oh shit. Did you still have one?
No, that was me seeing what I would have done if I rolled.
Oh, okay. I was like, was that another inspiration? I didn't know we had one. Okay, dang it. I was like, maybe I missed
We
it.
do, don't we?
A D20 inspiration? I don't think so. Maggie
use both of-
used her.
both of
I
these?
used mine, and I
Joe
That
got
was
used
where
his.
Maggie got the spectacular 1 and then 1.
Oh yes, that is true.
It was
This is true.
it was glorious, and I was
That is
privileged to
true.
witness it.
It was. So unfortunately that does not work. I'm just out of curiosity, what does it look and or sound like when he tries to trigger a wild magic and nothing happens?
Well, I start talking more. I'm like, I'm just avoiding you as nervous situations. Weird things sometimes happen around me. Just giving you that warning. I'm going to, because that was me trying to cheese it, I'm going to use a sorcery spell slot to cast Detect Magic. And I have used Tides of Change, or Chaos, which creates a chance for a roll on the table.
For nonsense. Agreed. Okay. So are you committing to casting the spell?
Yeah, just Detect Magic.
Okay.
Literally just Detect Magic.
Gotcha. This creature does not like spellcasters.
And yet
Every time one,
like anyway, don't they, Nanners? Sorry.
well, every time a caster casts a spell within range, it does get a reaction to attack. And considering that his guard is up right now, he is going
He
to.
has to roll a will save because I have Sanctuary.
I know. That's why I was like, there's a lot of things that are going to happen in a very short period of time. And the first thing is he has to roll to see if he even can attack you. And then after that, we will see what happens from that. So.
Will save
I
I was
17.
just trying to detect magic. Why are you hitting me? Milk the shit out of that.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Can you imagine? It's like, sir, you're not supposed to hit me. Just double checking.
I want my union rep.
Yeah, for real.
You're my union
The
rat.
underground. Jesus fucking fuck, Foos.
Listen, at least it was on this.
No,
and not the
no,
hit,
I will
right?
not
At least
listen.
it was on this and not
I will
the hit.
not listen.
But he is gonna hit you with his scythe. Oh, thank goodness! Holy shit! I do believe that misses you, right? You do not have a 14. You have a 17 at least, I
I
think.
have, yes, I have a 17.
17. Oh, amazing. Okay. I want to say some fucking nonsense happens. And after he kind of like breaks through the sanctuary that is there, whatever magic you are casting, I think the wild magic kind of like spark that's happening at the same time. Just, I don't even know what it is. Like something dazzling, something distracts him long enough for that scythe to just kind of woof
The
by
breakfast
you.
sandwich. He's taking a bite.
The breakfast sandwich. It's in one hand and he's one-handing the scythe. It's not as good. But it misses, thank goodness. But you are using your thing. So if you would like to roll, let me pull up your sheet again. Okay, go
I'm
ahead
crossing
and
my
roll
fingers
me.
for like 3 of them.
Oh,
I've
no.
been staring at the wild magic for like the last 30 minutes.
I am using a different one, so
Oh,
it is
okay.
going to be a different one because I don't know, I love the idea of something new and fresh. But go ahead and please roll me your D100.
You want
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. First rev. 77.
First rev.
It's a double.
It's
2 of the same number. There's a 2
sure.
involved.
Lucky
keep
number
opening the
7.
wrong goddamn thing. Hold on 1 second.
Pull out a dead body.
I want
What?
to treat the guests with favoritism as well because they're lovely people and I'm glad to have them. But I don't think you've rolled that low with this guy across multiple fights.
I agree. But he okay, cool. So the particular one that I chose you chose because of the roll, but you cast polymorph on yourself.
I turn into a sheep, right? I told him weird stuff happens around me.
It's not the potted plant one, is it?
I'm gonna say that's part of the reason he misses is because the height difference from standing turtle to sheep is dramatic as you suddenly shapeshift into a sheep.
Sheeps are faster than humans, right? They're pretty quick.
You know, we might have to look up the stats for fucking sheep.
Go pull up sheep stats.
Yeah, hold on.
He's also not a human. He's a turtle.
Oh my god.
And the other
okay.
thing's a construct.
Oh my god. Okay, so you are a sheep in this hallway. I'm gonna say, if he's gonna attempt to still like keep you going in one direction, but in general, like I think enough walking happened for you to kind of crest that door before this happened, and you are able to see that like the hallway that you were in with the 4 doors. 2 of the doors that were open are the one you're coming in right now, but the other one is closed, and you recognize that was the one that she had just come out of not too long ago, but she is no longer in line of sight. But you can see that the door into the prisons is still open, and you can still hear some fucking about. So, but you're also a sheep, and I'm pretty sure your int is like 2 right now. So you can process certain things.
It is 2.
Oh my god. Amazing. Okay, so that's your amazing turn. There are over 1,200 breeds of domestic sheep. Is that for real? Holy shit! With all these different breeds, some have some unique characteristics. Characteristics exist. Excuse me. Some breeds of sheep, like the Hebridean, grow 2, 4, or even 6 horns. Cool. Do you want to be a horny sheep?
Reb only grows 2 horns based on those luck rolls.
Did you just me want to be a horny sheep?
I did.
Oh goddamn!
But it's Merp's turn right now.
Merp is gonna be like, you need to drink this, and hand you the bowl. That it's light blue, and it tastes like blue Gatorade. But it is a potion of boldness. I'll link it for you. Where is it?
Can I reaction drink it?
Sure. I would normally say no, but I think we always do the potions are.
We deserve something.
Bonus actions are how we take potions anyway, so I'm fine with it being a quick reaction. Oh my god, give us this! Please. Please.
He doesn't have to pull out the cap. He's just slurping down a bowl. It's completely
that's true.
Blows
Oh my
bubbles
God.
with his nose.
I also kind of forgot that you have snake mouth, so it's literally just you pouring it down. There's no lips involved here. Okay.
Like I just don't judge. I'm making this literally in prison.
I'll try to
weird
down it
tanginess to
quickly
it.
and give you back the bowl.
I didn't hear you at all. Whatever you said was not picked up by your mic.
He said weirdo. And his slithery voice, I don't know what this is.
Okay.
I just gave you a boon and you're calling me weird. You have a meat cleaver. He's going to run up around the corner and try to see how his boy, and very carefully, with the sloshing potion of healing bowl, try to round the corner and see how his friends are doing.
Okay. Victor is now standing. But otherwise, everyone seems to be up and thrown down still.
Oh, good. All right, excellent. Yeah, that's his turn. That's he can't move any further than that. He's a small
That
lad.
brings us to Victor.
Alrighty. If I have observed one thing about these guys, is that they appear just to me as creatures made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal. And that would mean they have disadvantage on the Constitution save against Shatter, which is what I'm going to cast on these 3 guys at 3rd level. Because they are within the 10-foot radius that makes a 20-foot line that is Shatter.
All right, roll me your damage and let me see that DC.
Well, that is kind
Let
of
me
relevant.
see that DC.
First, we need
Let
to
me
see some
see
saves because it's relevant on whether I'm doing another thing.
How dare you? Sure.
Mhm.
Was it a con, you said?
Con.
Con.
That is 3 failures. You absolutely bet your ass I'm going to use a channel divinity.
Ooh.
You know what I'm not going to do? Roll shit. They take maximum. That's thunder damage. They take 32 apiece.
Woo-wee. Joe had that loaded in the chamber.
Kill these idiots, please.
That's not enough to kill them, but it's a good chunk.
Flandy.
The problem is that 96 damage is spread, but it's still good.
Yeah.
Still good. It's still good. For the suggestion, when they take damage, it drops, right?
Was
Damn
that
it.
suggested, boy?
The one in the back was his
Doesn't matter.
But it's fine. I'm just
yes.
making sure that's correct. Okay.
Does he have our equipment? Does it look like he has our equipment?
You don't see anything in his hands. Well, you blasted that guy out of the suggest, but also into bloody territory. So he did not come back with full hit points. It's a little battered. Amazing. Okay, so, oh, hey, Mr. Shoney, how's it going? We're good. We're finishing up some chaos combat, but it's a good time either way.
I forget if I've cast Shatter before. I think I might have, but either way, it is straight up just like the 1-inch punch, but into his own palm. But in this case, he just whispers a word of divine radiance into his hands before doing it to call forth Zevioso's power, channeling divinity, and be like, "Fuck damage dice. We're doing it."
That is awesome. Okay, so those guys take a shit ton of damage. That is your action. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Bonus action, I kick the air behind me. Do a kickflip. Kick magic. Yeah. No, I got nothing.
That's so cool. Good job.
The hiya is what really made that. Okay. Kick magic done. Waki, it is up to you now.
All right. This guy is significantly wounded. He's at advantage, although he's not at advantage because stupid fear nonsense. Do I get to roll out of it at the end of my turn or whatnot? Or was it the
Yes, you do get to roll out of it at the end of your turn.
At
Correct.
the end of my turn. All right.
Yes.
Well,
If you hear a rogue bee buzzing around, it's just my Dubs brushing his teeth.
Just my dubs.
Just my Dubs.
Who
I
just
love the
have
ownership
human
stake there.
possessions.
I can't
Listen, I recommend everyone get a Dubs. It's a good time.
see 120 feet uses.
Coming to a
Yeah, it's
store
not gonna
near
work.
you.
Okay.
Heavy says hi, Dubs.
Can you tell him I say hi as well?
Good.
Kid says hi too.
Good, Dennis.
Somebody else?
No,
6 attacks at disadvantage versus 2 at normal.
The math comes out that you still get one more attack out of your 6, essentially.
Well, with the math, just with one hand this time and whipping the sword at the other, he's going to start Eldritch Blast spamming the guy in front of him.
Okay.
That is a disadvantage, but we shall see.
Ooh, okay. I will say, if any of them are ones, you will hit the big boy past this guy.
I guess the other thought is that guy is
Oh.
low. You both have been hitting him, so there's a
is
good
low.
chance you hit him with one good Eldritch Blast, and then you've got just a bunch of Eldritch Blasts in your hand that you can't do anything with.
Again, if it's a one, if it's any other number,
Yeah,
where you
he's
miss,
not going to
you're
risk
good.
hitting his teammate.
So my main point was that if you kill him on the first one, then you got nothing else to do with the rest of them because Bert's in your way.
True.
Stop
God.
it! Don't roll. You don't fucking need to. This
All right.
man's dead. How do you kill this guy
You
on the first one? Incredible rolls. Jeez, you get this guy down.
It's just like he feints to the left, and it's one of those like lightning flash, like jabs, just straight through the helmet, if you will. Kind of like killing the Witch King kind of situation, where just right into the empty space.
You are no man.
I didn't expect that to work. And then rips it away.
You have the other part of your action left.
I do have a bonus action. So he's
I do have a
gonna
bonus action.
move up. Well, I can't hit anybody because he's in my way.
There's an actual tree trunk in the way.
Yeah. Oh, I can't move forward because of my fear.
Oh, yes, you are
So he's
feared.
gonna
Okay.
stay
Well,
there.
I was going to argue that. I've meant to when you meant to the disadvantage. He can't see the source of his fear past Bert. There's no way.
I mean, it doesn't matter. He murdered him anyway, but
that's done, and I think the movement isn't based on vision, so.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Oh, and if I can't, can I shoot around Bert? I'm at disadvantage anyway.
You are.
But if I roll a 1, I hit him?
If you roll a 1, you hit him, but you can roll if you'd like.
Okay. Kit, do I have your blessing?
Go for it, man.
All right.
He's a
I am
chunky
tanky
barbarian.
as fuck, man.
Yeah, and he's resistant to everything except psychic.
Another quicken spell. How to subtract that, and then. Okay. Yep.
Ooh, what the fuck?
Okay, God.
What you doing, Nanners?
Jesus. The 26 hits. The 19 fucking almost dead. Good lord.
That's 8 force damage as he's trying to weave them around you to hit the guy behind you. But yeah, he takes 8 force. That's movement, no movement because I can't move forward. Action bonus action.
All
I'm
right.
done.
So I need your wisdom save to try and break free of the fear.
No.
Which also reminds me, Ladlo, I don't think you got to roll. Not that it mattered because you were in the cell, but please roll me a wisdom save to try and break free of your.
Oh, I also didn't. I think Ladlo passed.
Oh,
I
Ladlo
did.
passed.
I
I'm
did
sorry,
pass.
you're
I
right.
didn't.
It was Victor.
And I
Ladlo
failed
didn't know what
again.
was going on. It didn't matter.
I'm sorry, I got the fears wrong. I apologize. But yeah, you guys are both still feared, unfortunately. Okay, so that's the end of that. Now it's Baddie's turns. I'm gonna start with the one down by the snaky boy. Is going to close distance. I didn't mean to move that man. And try and stab you with his sword. Okay, so he's here. He gets 2 swings at a disadvantage because my other guys are having a bad time. 21, I believe, hits. Whew! I rolled really well on that damage. I'm sorry, sir. You can take that.
Isn't that the guy who ran away from me?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
he has no sword. I have his sword.
You are correct.
I am.
Let me do. Oh, because he started off doing that. You are correct. Which also means, Flandy, change the damage or whatever damage you took last time. We'll change that to the fire ray damage instead because he would have stated or like backed up to take a shot at you, I guess. So you might have to go back and do that, but we'll take
I
care of
have
that.
to go way back to do that.
I
mean
know.
the
We could
McQueen
do that
phase?
later. You'll take that damage instead.
But
less.
it is less, but he'll stay at a distance and fire ray you instead, which is 11 fire damage. Thank you, good call. Super. I have a bunch of these boys running around and I forgot who's who.
No,
at
I
this
didn't
point.
catch that you used a sword last time. But...
Yeah, no. See, this is why you need your union rep, folks.
Yeah.
The 18 hits too.
Oh shit. Okay.
The union rep got me hit harder.
The... Oh,
no, you just took
Okay.
19 instead of 23.
Anyway, you have that damage. I'm sorry. And also figure it out. And also, I'm sorry.
Fixed my other
But the
thing.
next ones, the other
I
guys
don't
have
need
the
to
swords,
concentrate
and
anymore.
they are
I
going
don't
to
even
be
know what the fuck it
swinging.
was.
For Bert, I think only the 21 hits. Very little damage for you there. What are you doing? Okay.
A whole ass 5 damage for me, yeah.
A whole ass 5 damage. The rest
Damn,
of
what's that
these, the hurt one is also going to dip into this door and then disappear.
So +8.
I think the other one is going to as well. So this guy also disappears.
Maybe that's what your
Alright.
little orange thing was. That was the no more sword.
I think that's what it was.
That I think maybe that's what it was.
Then why did the other guy have an orange dot? Because neither.
I
of them
don't
had
know.
swords. Oh, it's because you changed
There were
it
2
to
that
red.
didn't have their swords.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if you have multiple dots.
Well done, they
well,
flee.
At the sort of environmental turn as well. You're a sheep, but you see the masked man take about 2 steps past you and then look at your sheepish form and then just, you better be here when I come back. And he's going to head off.
Look at Rev's face, he's not going to be there when he comes back.
Oh my god. He is going to leave this space with just double checking how that one works. Okay, so with that and that, And his movement. I'm just doing some math movement, pardon me. I think he can barely make it into here, yeah. So that literally takes all of his actions to do that. Okay. Takes all of his actions. What'd you say?
Target off. He just still have.
Does he have to do that every round, or is it just?
No, I get it for a minute.
Oh shit! My bad. I thought it was like a turn. Let me put it back on.
Oh, is he at half health? What's going on here? What did the acid bead? I like this. Yeah, let's go.
Wait, why are you seeing his hit points?
Don't worry about it. I should have said anything.
Yeah, shut up.
No, that's weird. It doesn't even say everyone. Bizarre. Okay.
Don't worry. Give it time. It's bound to happen.
Oh, the
We're all
teacher's
gonna
gonna
die.
come around the corner in a minute.
I dragged out the wrong token, and that was why. Okay. Well, we figured it out. We're good. Don't worry about it. Okay. From the other end of the hallway, the rest of you watch as a masked figure. Waki, you absolutely recognize this figure that comes to stand in the hallway at the other end. The scythe that was, or not scythe, but actually no, it was a scythe. It changed into a scythe. Shifts instead to Eldritch Blast. Blast this man. There's a nat 1 in there, so Bert, you get it to the back of the head.
Holy fucking rolls, Netters. What happened to your roll? You broke it. You broke it.
Because these didn't matter. That's why.
These
didn't matter. But anyway, from the other end, the scythe shifting into a longbow instead, kind of aimed down at the moment. But you hear the kind of bowstring being drawn back, but you don't see his fingers touch the string. Instead, they kind of float above it, but still pull it back. And his voice seems to echo throughout the hallway. That's enough of this. I think we have other plans for you, actually. Fuller will be here soon, but why don't we all stop for a second? And he is going to, we're more or less ending at this moment.
Where's Garage Fiend?
He appears.
I want that one's head.
He's just pissed. No. He's not. You're not taking any damage. You're good. I'm gonna hide these so we don't forget.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Right, so it's just hilarity.
It was an appropriate reaction.
It is. It's particularly funny that you're the only one, character-wise, who recognizes him. So it's just like, oh, that's kill. I hate this man. Okay, so everyone, please vote your inspiration rolls for me. And in the meantime, I'm gonna find out who we gonna raid. Thank you guys once again for a fucking chaotic moment.
Not last. This is incredible. I somehow am not last in the averages.
Well, of course not. I'm here.
No? Oh, was
Get
it there?
here.
Okay.
Get outta here.
Who is it? Oh, it's Joe. Why did I say who is it? Of course it's Joe.
In last place, we have Joe, Microcosmic Booty God, with a whopping 7.8 on the average die out of 10 rolls. Behind him is Maggie. She improved her average earlier from a 5.3 to an 8.57 with a total of 7 rolls. Next, it's a freaking close one. It is so close. Rev barely took the lead from Foozca with an average of 9.55 over 11 rolls. Foos right behind him with a 9.56. But she did, however, have an advantage. She did have 48 rolls to deal with to contend with.
48.
After Foos is going to be Kit Diffles. Out of 24 rolls, he averaged a 10.5. Right on the dot. Then somehow, I don't know what weird dimension we got into, but next was me with 11.33 and 9 rolls.
Oh shit, you crawled back up too. Look at that.
And some weird fucking mayhem madness bullshit. Netters has taken the lead of the High Rollers Club with a whopping, bless you, 13.56 out of 27 rolls. Congratulations, sir. Get the fuck out of the low roller club.
Get the fuck.
Uninvited.
I didn't need to see him say it with such gusto. Jeez.
Unless you, I will take my exile in grace.
God.
For
This
some
Friday,
more fun
Nenner. This
facts.
Friday.
Oh, that's what I should do. Hold on. I'm gonna do some more things while you're raiding, folks. I'm gonna add a one counter and a. Oh, this is gonna be great. I can't wait.
Maggie, can I blow up your spot for your vote because it made me laugh so hard?
Yeah, sure.
It's up to you. Honestly, if you're
Yeah.
She typed both to Joe for losing.
You lost.
Oh. It is my gift and it is my
no.
curse.
Oh my god. That being said, thank you everyone for having being wonderful sports about this. As per usual, I love all of your plans. Your dice don't love them as much as I do. So we're going to pick up with this nonsense next Wednesday. And terribly enough, from a story perspective, I'm a little glad that Ladlo never got out of the cell, because we could essentially say, you just stay there, and we move on. Because I do believe Maggie cannot join us next week, unfortunately. But so that'll more or less be what happens, most likely.
He's still trying.
He's still trying. Just can't get out. All right, so we will start our raid. I'm gonna have to double check, but I couldn't find anyone. But I've never seen this channel before. They're called The Venture Maidens, and they have really cool artwork, and it looks cool. So let's go say hi. And they've only been streaming for an hour, so a lot of people tend to be kind of ending around this time. So we like that. So again, thank you everybody for your incredible performances tonight, and also again being wonderful sports. And thank you chat for hanging out with us as well, because it's so much fun having you guys hang out with us as well. Thank you for the raid, Razamataz. Super appreciate that too. And as usual, we got to keep the raid train going. So we're gonna go say hi to the Venture Maidens. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see.
I just got 2 nat 20s, and we got a tie for nat 1s with Maggie and Joe both having 2.
Oh yeah.
Good night.